What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Black Man Unfiltered Network. Get your popcorn ready. Ladies, get your glass of wine together right now. Sip it, because we're about to take you on an emotional journey that you've never been on in your life. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to be mad, you're going to be happy, you're going to agree, you're going to disagree, and that's what Black Man Unfiltered is about. We want all of you to have a voice, and this is the place where voices are heard. So thank you guys, because we're going to have the conversations that nobody else wants to have, and we're going to come to a medium, we're going to come to solutions, or we're going to agree to disagree, but you're in the right place to do it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I want to introduce you guys to all the shows that's on the network coming up on this next slide. Peace! Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Come on, get in the chat. Tell me TGIF in the thing tonight. Tell me what you're grateful for tonight. Tell me what it is, that one thing that's making you so lit tonight for the very thing that's going on tonight. Come on, y'all put it in the chat right now. We're going to have some fun tonight. This conversation is good. Tonight is going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing, guys. And guys, so I don't want you to focus on me right now. Avatar first. And I want to say to you guys first before we get started, all the ladies out there tonight, I hope you're listening. And ladies who are watching right now, call your home girl and say, girl, Black Man Unfiltered Network is having a discussion tonight. And it's all black men talking about what they really want from black women. They're not downing the women. They're not talking at the women. They're speaking to the women. They're not speaking at the women. They're speaking to the women. They're telling the women what it is that they want. You're going to have different men talk about different things that men want. And I think collectively, all the men would agree on everything that every man's going to say. Every man may just say it differently. So welcome to the show tonight, guys. Get ready, get your popcorn ready, get your wine ready, get your beer ready, whatever it is. Put them kids in the bed because they've been getting on your nerves all week. Tonight is your night. Put them babies up and let's have this conversation, guys. Now, before we get started, my little soliloquy before we start, guys, I think that there's a gender war going on. Yes, it's been going on for a while between women and men because we can't come to an understanding. We can't come to an agreement. We can't come to what it is that we want. We can't come to what it is that we need from each other. And so tonight, I have been a part of a lot of gender war conversations because I think that the best conversation to have is the one where there's some discord. A lot of people don't agree with that, but discord is healthy, especially in the words of Sir Hell Speaks. Make sure you go and subscribe to him as well. It's good to argue moving forward, not argue sitting still. And so if it takes us to argue for us to get better and to move forward, damn it, I'm all for it. So again, this conversation tonight is going to be important because men, I'm telling you, it's going to be single men on the panel. It's going to be some men that are married on the panel. The men that are married are going to be able to tell you what they experience and why they picked a wife or how it is to be married. And then we have single men that are looking for sisters. They want to listen. This whole narrative that the black man wants other women, they want the Vietnamese, they want the Asian woman. No, black men want black women. Let me say it again for the people in the back of the church. Black men want black women, but certain black men are speaking and they feel like our black women are not listening. I'm going to say that again, guys, for the people in the back. Black men feel as if they want black women, but they feel as if black women are not listening. Now, I see that that we have a few people tonight. You know, I always got to go to the sanctuary and speak truth to all my people that are here. Let's see here. Don GQ is in the building tonight. We have GQ buys properties in the building tonight. We got one of my moderators here tonight, Big Bad Bull, also a member of the Black Man Unfiltered Network family. So thank you, Big Bad Bull, for being here tonight. Stacy Rubin, thank you for being here tonight. Von Bryant, another great moderator who's going to take care of this. That's going to take care of this chat tonight. So thank you so much, Von Bryant. Big Bad Bull again. Let's see here. We have Canadian-born Nigerian in the building tonight. We have the beautiful, the most wonderful, the most enchanting, well-spoken, sweet-voiced woman in the world in the chat tonight. Come on. I'm gonna do a little simp analogy for this one tonight. The beautiful, enchanting, well-spoken, beautiful. When she talk, you'll give up your debit card. Her name is Candid Ann. Is in the building tonight. Candid Ann is here tonight. She says, "What's up, fam? You get a rose. You get a rose. Everybody gets a rose." All right, let's see who else we got in this building tonight. We got Marcus in the building tonight. All right, let's see here. We got Dante McCrae. He said he's thankful for his family. Guys, tell me what you're thankful for on this Friday. He said he's thankful for his family. Thank you, Dante, for being here, brother. All right, let's see. Let's get on down here. We got Mandrell. You already know my brother from another mother. None other than Mandrell is going to be in the building tonight on the panel tonight. Man, listen, Mandrell, last night, guys, had an opportunity to hear Mandrell's first sermon. And when I tell you Mandrell preached that thing, guys, you would never thought that he would say some of the stuff you heard him say in the past after he preached last night. I'm convinced he's an undercover man. He's an undercover brother in the Lord, because that man preached last night, had everybody on the panel in the back, about to shout and pass out. So Mandrell is here tonight to speak a word to you guys tonight. Come on. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got Shy Cutie 38. Hi, Shy Cutie. I've never seen you here, Shy Cutie, but I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and so you can become a part of our family. Go ahead and check out our memberships. Go out if you want to send a cash app, send that. You'll see that running at the bottom of the screen a little bit. If you want to go ahead and send a super chat, you can also do that to support the channel. If you can't do any one of those, just keep watching and hit that like button and keep commenting in these comments today. Anything you do and can do for this channel will be appreciate it. All right, let's see here. What else we got here? We got Gretchen Mars. Gretchen Mars, thank you for being here. I've seen you before. Thank you for being here. Joshua McGee Reactions is in the building tonight. Thank you for being here. Derek Spinner is in the building tonight. Guys, it's 30 people here. Let's get 30 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button, okay? And one thing about the chat, I want the chat to be inside the conversation. On a lot of platforms, we don't get an opportunity to have the people in the chat. I see a lot of people that have platforms that don't allow. They don't even pull up the chat for people to see what the people are talking about. But I'm not like that here. I want all of you involved. I'm going to pull you up on the screen. You're going to see your name. We're going to put some of your comments up here. We're going to talk about it. 100 Watts is in the building tonight. We got the man himself. I call him the Category 5 Hurricane. I see him in the chat right now. Chaotic Truth Live is in the chat tonight. Thank you, Chaotic Truth, for being here tonight as well. All right, guys, as we move on, again, back to what I was saying previously, there's a conversation to be had tonight. Guys, we got a lineup like no other. They're coming in right now. They're coming in the back door. They're ready to come on stage and present themselves to you tonight. And I want to make sure as we end the month, guys, as you've been hearing lately, you've been hearing me do you've been hearing a lot of Kevin Samuels themes music in my shows. And I'm doing it to the end of the month to show reference for the man that, you know, that gave so much to the community. Whether you liked Kevin Samuels or not, it's okay. But at the same time, the man passed away. The man had a family. And I want to do something in remembrance of him. And since, you know, what we can do, I'm going to take his theme song and I'm going to introduce people to it. I'm going to end our night on it until the end of this month. So we can, then we're going to lay my brother Kevin Samuels to rest after that. So guys, thank you for being here. Let's start this fire tonight. Let me cam up first. Bam. All right, guys. Thank you for being here, man. We are ready to go, rocking and rolling. I got this cast in the back. Y'all ready for him? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the boys in the back. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the boys in the back. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Boss Lady Iris, thank you for being here too. Yes, thank you for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and share this broadcast as well, so we can get everybody in here to hear this conversation tonight. Call your girls, ladies, call your friends. Tell your grandma and them. Listen, grandma, you 60 years old, you single. These men about to tell you tonight what they're looking for. I think Mandrell looking for a 60-year-old. If your grandmama even 60 years old, she's 60, 65, up to 70, Mandrell may be the guy for her. So you need to be listening to what Mandrell's saying tonight, because Mandrell may give you a couple of pointers so your grandma can get her a man. All right, go in. Come on. These men about to talk about it tonight. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and pop this music on for you guys real quick. And then we're going to get our guys in here tonight, man. I'm going to introduce each one of them, because you know how we do it on Fridays and Tuesdays. We got to get everybody in here. So hold on just a second. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first person I want to bring up to the stage tonight, all the way. Listen, man, this is a happy guy right now because me and him are fans of the same basketball team. The Golden State Warriors went out game 1 and showed who the true champion is. Come on, all the way from the Bay. Hey, Tommy Bay is in the building tonight. Tommy, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, he watching the game right now. Look at him. Yeah,
they got us fucked up.
What's going on, man?
Man, they out here doing some bullshit. POD,
All right, thank you, Tommy B. Tommy B already upset about the game. I gotta look at the score. All right, next, coming up right now, we got my boy. Listen, this guy right here, man. He's a guy of reason, but he's a direct guy. He's gonna tell you what's on his mind, whether you like it or not. If it's his truth, you better start believing in it. He's in space tonight. He's glowing amongst the stars. I think he's next to Mars. Bars. Here we go. My boy Aaron Noah's in the building tonight. Give it up.
What up?
What's up, my guy? What's up? All right.
Bro.
Man, it's good to see you, brother. All right, man. Listen, all the way. Listen, this guy's happy too. He's a Boston Celtics fan, guys. He drops jewels, and his boys blew out the Miami Heat. Man, listen here. I want to bring up my guy. Mr. Bennett is in the building tonight. Let's give it up. Yeah. All right. Now listen here. Now don't you blink, because my boy in the back, Hink, is in the back right here. Hink is in the building tonight. What's going on, Hink, man? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, good black people?
Man, what's going on? Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this guy that I'm about to bring up right now, he came to go to war tonight because he got his cutoff shirt on. He got his beanie on. He's chewing, so that means he already ate. He's full of energy. He's laughing right now because he know he about to bring that funk tonight. Let's give it up for the one half of the Great Peel podcast himself. Angelus is in the building tonight. Let's give it up for my boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, he's an Alabamian. Come on. He's a little short, but he talks tall. He give it your all. He's doing well. Let's give it up for Mandrell in the building tonight. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now I want all of you to do me a favor right now before we move forward. I want to make sure everybody loose. So everybody go ahead and move your shoulders a little bit. Aaron, no, y'all want you to kick it off. There you go. Hey, come on. There you go. Hey, I see you, Doc. I see you. All right, man. It's good to see you guys, man. It is good to see you guys, man. Hey, so y'all saw the topic for tonight. Ooh, get ready. The topic for tonight is what they really want to hear. I think that last night it sparked a conversation. Shout out to one of the most beautiful women that brought this up last night, Candid Ann. Is in the building tonight, so I want to give her full credit for this conversation we had last night. It was a wonderful conversation. And in that conversation, guys, if you weren't here last night, behind the scenes on my brother Sir Hell Speaks Network, we had a conversation with Candid Ann, and Candid Ann said these words. She said, "Let's stop arguing. Let's stop having the fights between the women and the men tonight. I have a question for each one of you guys." She said, "I am your wife." She said, "Tell me what it is that this black woman and this black wife can do for her black husband. What can I do to make you better? What can I do to make us better?" What a wonderful conversation that ensued after that. Guys, listen, I want to go ahead and bring in one more guy. You guys know him as many different characters, but tonight he's coming in serious because this conversation is real deep for him as well. You bring in my boy, Jedi Mike. Yes, sir. Good to see you, my brother.
It's good here. What's up, y'all?
All right, man. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, go ahead and please comments for you guys to answer. Guys, if you want to support the channel, please do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. First of all, that's free. If you do want to donate anything to the channel, you can go ahead and donate to Black Man Unfiltered at the Cash App. You can also, right now, go ahead and do a super chat if you would like to do that as well. If you don't have any money, hit that subscribe button, honey. All right, and that'll do everything that I needed to do. All right. So, guys, welcome to the panel. Tonight we have an all-star cast. Tommy B is in the building. Aaron O's in the building. Mr. Bennett is in the building. Hink is in the building. Angelus is in the building. Jedi Mike, and last but not least, Man Drill. And I want to start the conversation out with you guys, and we will start with Hink. I'll start with Hink tonight. Hink, when it comes to this gender war, when it comes to the men that are trying to figure out the women and the women that are trying to figure out the men, we're going to start here first. Where do you think the disconnect is between the beautiful black woman and the hardworking black man? What do you think the disconnect is?
Communication sucks, man. I mean, it's just straight up sucks between them, and then you have one side that don't want to admit that they've done anything wrong. And the other side just don't want to let it go, and move forward. So I think that's where we're stuck at right now. We have to come to the table and come to some type of understanding and accept our wrongs and move forward. But until that happens, shit, we go on forever bump heads.
Exactly, bro. I appreciate it. Mr. Bennett, where's the disconnect?
Definitely, I agree with what my man just said. I think that's just a pride and a stubbornness just in both of us that we're just not willing to let go of. And let's can we hit the reset button and just start over? But everyone is so entrenched in their bunkers that again, just the mentality, it's warfare, and ultimately who's losing? We're the ones who's ultimately losing. And so, can we hit the reset button? But we're so dug in, so he's talking about the lack of communication, but before you even get to the communication, it's an attitude, it's a mindset. And we're looking at each other as the hostility towards one another. So it's definitely a we just won't let go of that, and which we know it's killing. That's the thing too. We know it's killing us, but we just can't let it go. And that's the sad part of the situation.
All right. Thank you for that, Mr. Bennett. Now we'll go to Angelus. Angelus, where's the disconnect between Black women and Black men in this time that we're living in right now?
Well, I'm not going to do the whole black man, black woman thing. It's all women, all men, period. But Hank said it best. It's the communication. It's the disconnect. It's pretty much either some kind of pride on their own self-experiences moving forward with that. People just got to learn how to learn each other communication. We got the men got to learn how to speak womenese, and women got to learn how to speak mananese.
Wow. Damn, thank you. All right.
Welcome.
So listen, Luke Hazley, thank you so much, Luke Hazley. Luke Hazley just became a member of the Black Man Unfiltered family. So thank you so much, Luke Hazley. I appreciate you so much for that. All right. So now, Aaron O, where's the disconnect, my brother? Because you deal with this a lot. You in Fight Club, you in the club, out the club. So where's the disconnect, brother?
Well, I could be expansive on this, but I'll keep it short and sweet. We've moved away from serving each other to competing with each other. And it's all about, I do this for you, I do that for you, yada, yada. It's no longer embracing serving. And I think that's where the biggest disconnect is like, it's competition. I did this for you. You did this. I've been doing this for this long, etc. It's just a big fight, and it's a constant battle because it's a back and forth. Nobody wants to just embrace serving one another. They want to embrace competing with one another. Who's done more? It's not a team accomplishment with people. It's an individual accomplishment, and they want the gratitude for it. So I think that's what we've gotten away from.
Man, all right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Again, guys, I want to also call out Princess A. Princess A is a huge supporter of the channel, and I want to thank her for becoming a member tonight as well. Thank you so much, nice. Princess A. Thank you for being here, and hopefully we can bring more great content to keep you coming in. Tell your mama and them about your boy, and we're going to keep moving forward. Thank you. Keep staying in the comments because we want to hear what you guys have to say, okay? All right. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate that. All right. So we were at Mandrell. Mandrell, where's the disconnect? Oh, I'm waiting to hear this one.
Well, everything everyone says thus far they haven't been wrong. It's just not the whole picture. The disconnect is a lot. A lot goes into the disconnect. I mean, there are a lot of answers for this question because there's a lot to it, but the chief reason, I think Hank was like communication. There's no communication. He's right about that. And communication breaks down in the fact that, getting Black women to actually focus on one problem at a time so that things can get done. Instead, they tend to deflect. And it's always a whataboutism. You tell, and Angela is right. You have to be able to speak womanese, but with Black women in particular, I think it's unique because when you tell them, hey, you're doing this wrong, it's always, yeah, but I know, but well, maybe, but there's always a whataboutism. What about when you do this? What about when you did that or said thus and so? And so their mind is on something else completely different as opposed to what you're talking about. So they forget what you're talking about as soon as the conversation's over. And they think they won an argument. When you never wanted to win an argument, you're just addressing a problem. They don't focus on a problem so that they can fix it. And so your message is lost. And so life carries on, and they never fix the problem because their mind's not on it. And then the breakdown continues.
Exactly.
You know,
Wow.
and when it's all over, they're still looking for a reason why they weren't wrong, as opposed to looking for what did go wrong so they won't make that mistake again later on down the line. So the next relationship they get into, they're making the same mistakes. They're doing the same, continuing on with the same bad behavior, and they have the same problem over and over and over again, and they still think that they're correct.
Man, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that comment up. Admin, keep that comment up for me. Ace Butterfly says the disconnect stems from a lack of self-respect. Thank you, Ace Butterfly. We don't respect ourselves as individuals, and as a result, we don't respect those in our community. All right. Thank you for that, Ace Butterfly. I appreciate that. All right. Tommy B, where does the disconnect between our women and our men, sir?
I'm do something a little different. I got a partner here. He ain't in this community. So I'm gonna let him shoot an answer.
Okay.
That's coming from the outside, you know, because we all talk about this all the time. So I think it can kind of get convoluted and kind of get the same answer. So I'm gonna let him throw one in there.
Okay.
And,
cool.
And,
appreciate that, brother. Bring him on in here.
No problem. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bring him on in here, man. I appreciate that. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what's your name, bro?
Kurt.
Dirt?
Kurt.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to the show, man.
All right, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. So what we're talking about tonight is where's the disconnect between women and men, man? What do you see? What's going on out here, brother?
Well, like I was telling Tommy, you feel me? I feel as though, like, as far as women go, even men sometimes, you feel me? I think it's more, what's creating more distance now is social media, you feel me? So with social media, to me, I feel like it's telling females to be independent, go out there and get money, do whatever you do, you feel me? But then when it comes to relationships, you feel me? Most of the females who listen to the people telling them go get money and do all this stuff, they listen to females that's in a relationship, you feel me? While most of them not in a relationship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel as though, like, social media is a big block in between, you feel me, males and females getting a better understanding of each other, you feel me? As far as the male aspect go, I think what it is as far as social media go, it's like it'll tell a male to go seek out females and go do all this. Meanwhile, you feel me, they got a female at the house or somebody that's willing to rock with them, but because they trying to show off on, you know, on social and, you know, do a lot of stuff, they don't comprehend what they got at the house. So, you feel me? I feel as though social media is a big problem. You feel me?
Appreciate that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. So, so going to Jedi Mike, what you got for us tonight, brother? Where's the disconnect, man?
Well, going on to what the recent person was talking about, Kurt. You know, one, you can say a contributing factor might be social media, but also there's one thing that both men and women that we have in today's modern day society, we have grab closer and hold on to something that eventually is going to lead to our demise, which is ego, right? And when it comes with ego, thinking that you are above constructive criticism, right? I think that when you have, everybody has it, but to a point when you really to give that out and to shelve it for the sake of, you know, moving to having a productive conversation or leading to solutions in a relationship, you realize that when you keep holding on to that ego, it's going to lead to your demise. And unfortunately today, anyone with a contributing factor of social media is thinking that we have a sense of entitlement, like we are bigger than what we are, and instead, especially when we didn't work anything to actually earn, you know, the things that we feel like we desire as people. So I think that that's really a disconnect, is that we are we feel a sense of entitlement, but also we're holding on to ego.
Thank you. Also, I seen one of my moderators came in. I didn't see her earlier. Jenny, thank you for being here tonight, sweetheart. Thank you for your sacrifice and your hard work as well. Thank you for being here. So that, man, guys, thank you for that insight.
You like the answer, Black Man?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was asking if you like. I couldn't hear what y'all was saying, so I was asking about his answer.
Yeah. His answer was cool. Do you want to add some perspective to it as well?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I ain't got no disconnect. So I
Yeah.
would be speaking, I guess, for what I see out there. But
I
I
feel you,
can see what
Tommy
he's
B.
talking. Huh?
I feel you, Tom B. I
I'm
was
just saying.
talking about you the other day, brother. I was like, me, you, and Poppy, we need to form our own little.
I'm just saying, dog. I ain't disconnected from no female. So
Right.
you feel me? But I think it's I can. A lot of what he's saying, I think, is right. You got a lot of women that's preaching this independent thing, but I think it's also um, a circumstance of because you're seeing a lot of women who might have uh, put their trust in some dudes or gave some dudes a chance and then took a L and then basically saying, okay, either I can do this and because if you think about it, like what we're asking these women to do, if they're willing to do it and then you fail them, I mean, you generally can fuck their whole life up.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, Aaron, no, think about what these dudes are saying. Submit to me. Then a lot of them saying, I don't want you to work. Da 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 da. All of this type of stuff, right? That's a lot of the rhetoric we hear in these things, even though we
I
all
hate
know
YouTube.
most households out here need 2 household incomes. But you know exactly, Aaron. No, everybody on YouTube though somehow is a 1 household income. But
Rich as hell on YouTube, bro. They getting crazy money.
but so let's just say they bought into that and start doing that, and then you get some of these cats who don't live up to that. Well, now they back at square zero, and then you got a dude like Kevin Samuels going, "Oh, well, you're this old. Oh, well, you da da da," and it's like it's damn. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They damn near getting put into a can't win situation. You can even start going into some of the stuff where they talking about with the oh well, if you're what they say, if you're not a virgin, then you should have sex in the first 3 days. But if you got too many bodies, it's like it's so many contradicting stuff getting through out there and stuff. It's just all of this stuff is mixed up both sides from the men and the women or whatever. And then to be honest with you, especially with this YouTube stuff, no, just because you got a microphone and camera don't mean you know what you're talking about. Just straight up.
Facts.
And it's so many people, dog. I mean, it's when I'm on panels with a motherfucker that's 22, like shut the fuck up. Like it's that simple. And Aaron has seen me tell somebody that on his panel. Like, dog, you not even dating
Yeah.
right now. You're speaking on women. Shut up. But the problem is, especially social media started that, nobody want to shut up. I've heard people tell me straight up, everybody should have an opinion. No, the fuck they shouldn't. If I ain't never been in New York, I shouldn't have an opinion on New York. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the major thing that's causing blockage between people. And I think for me, the reason why I don't have these issues is because I don't speak on. I tend to not speak on stuff that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't try to be contentious with the opposite sex. That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always grown up to not be contentious with opposite sex. But when I come into some of these spaces, I'm like, damn, it look like y'all get a charge off of this shit. That's weird to me. I don't get a charge off of making a chick mad. I get a charge off of making her happy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And especially if I'm young, because when I was young back in the day, I knew what making her happy could possibly lead to.
Yes, sir.
I never
Tommy,
thought making her mad would lead to something good. So I'm so confused with this mindset or whatever that I be seeing sometimes.
I'm
But
gonna tell you why, bro. Because I hear you. I know exactly what you mean. Different messages, different views. But here's the difficult part we have to understand. Social media did change the game.
Yes, it did.
Grandpa can't hide about his family across town, the 2 families like back in the day, because you
Right.
ain't traveled 30 minutes downtown. Everything is on display. And the thing is, women, for the most part, whether you want to go from ages 35 and down, because I'm the older generation, like, don't have an admiration for men because they are brought up to compete with a man. So once you're competing with someone, your admiration can be tilted. So these young kids that we're talking about are competing with women that's going on social media talking about, yeah, this is the guy that loved to bother me. His name is Food in my phone. The stuff that women used to do that they didn't talk about is now being publicized. And the men, younger men, whatever you want to call them, are irate. They're like, damn. So you just gonna use me on up. You don't even care about me. When I go on a date, I'm expecting something because I actually like you. You just enjoying the good time, and you'll say things like, "Oh, let's see where it goes." And when you instinctively truly know where you really feel, and so there's a lot of clashes that are actually happening right now. So I understand why I'm seeing it from both sides. So I see why these men are very angry, and I can see why the women are angry because you're right. You said this: you can mess up a woman's whole life, but here's the thing: there is no guaranteed victory.
Nope.
There is, and women nowadays want a guaranteed victory. They don't want to make 150,000 and take a man that's making less than them because to them that don't make no sense. But resources are limited.
Yes.
Money is infinite. People don't understand that. They think because the money is so abundant that resources are abundant. They're not. Resources are limited. Money is abundant. You can make unlimited amounts of money. They just print that. But the resources, you can't buy every house in America,
Nope.
even if you had the money to do it. So people need to really understand these dynamics. Most of them are not smart enough to do it. But the point that I'm making is we in a strange time when women are brought up to compete with men, and men have to figure out how do I identify a competitor as somebody that can be with me. And we're having a difficult time mending those fences. At least that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Right. And let me say this. So tonight I want to focus mostly on the solution part of what you just said, Aaron, about women that they couldn't help but to be raised in a family like that. They didn't know any better, right? So you raise up a woman from a little girl from a child, and her mom tells her, have your own bank account, have your own money. Never let a man know what you're doing here. Never. The togetherness is a bad thing, and we hear this a lot. I heard this on Security Boss when I was co-hosting with her, that a lot of women want that independence. They want their husband and they want the marriage and they want the family, but a lot of women are raised to be independent, have their own life on the side as well. So let's talk about that for a second. How do we sit and have a conversation with our women, guys, about a woman that lived that life and didn't know anything else about outside life. Her mom taught her, her mom said, hey, Tommy, he's a good guy. He's a handsome guy. He's a good guy. You should marry him, but be sure, but make sure Tommy don't know what you make. Tommy don't know how much money you make, what you doing, how you doing it. Get you a small account that he don't know about. So let's start with Tommy B. So Tommy B, if you met a girl and she's a wonderful girl and you knew that she would be great for you, great for your children, great for your life, but you knew that her mom taught her those things, what kind of conversation would you have with her if you wanted to move forward with her on how things would be?
I mean, I wouldn't really too much need to know all that anyway, but for me, like, I stand on a certain square. So for me, shit gonna go a certain way.
Mm.
And if it ain't going that way, you feel me? It ain't gotta be contentious. It ain't gotta be on no F you or nothing like that. Hey, it was nice meeting you. Maybe we could be friends or whatever. You just keep it moving. Like, I think that's the problem is people just can't simply do that.
And
It always gotta be drama. You gotta hear my side of the story, yada yada. I ain't gotta do all that explaining. Okay, it was nice to meet you.
Yep.
It's that simple.
Yeah,
You feel me?
and Hink has a saying. Hink says, we're gonna move on to Hink here. Hink has a saying, leave him at the restaurant. And so every time I think about that, I think it's so. Hink, explain what that means, and then go into how do we discuss that with a woman that was raised by a stern mama to not give a man 100%, just give him a little bit.
No, well, we have to be honest.
It wouldn't be a conversation. I mean, like you said, I'm gonna leave her ass at the restaurant. I'm not gonna keep continuing this. Look here, fellas. We got too many goddamn options out here. We got options. These heifers fighting for us. I ain't gotta take a chick out at the knees to get her. They gotta take their own friends out to get me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the head dog. Y'all just minions. So y'all better work to get what I want. Man, if not, the hell with your ass. I don't need you. I'm gonna move on. If you're not saying what I want you to say, I need to hear, it won't be a next conversation. It won't be none. I'll move on to the next woman. And I'll move on to the next. If that's what I have to do, I'll keep going. There's too many options out here for me.
Yeah.
You ladies, y'all got to fight. Y'all got to scratch paw. And I hear some of, I'm not fighting for nobody. I'm not chasing no man. Then your ass to be left behind. Your ass gonna be you being one of them golden girl situations.
Nah, Hank. No.
Y'all too young. Y'all may not know nothing about the golden girl.
Ain't no y'all. That was my shit.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's it. You know the same song, but they ain't gonna be singing it the damn self. So find a warm place where your old ass bones could settle in and enjoy yourself. Because if that's how you want to live, then live it like it. You don't want to be boss chicks together.
Wow.
But you won't have a man. You won't have no dick in the house. I promise you that. And I could tell a lot of these ladies out here, I could tell they not homeowners. They can't be homeowners. Because if you're a homeowner, you want a man. You want a man to come take care of that yard. You want a man to come fix that AC. You want that man to look at your heat. You want, if you had drafts in your windows, you want him to put some plastic up when it gets too cold in the winter. See, y'all ain't homeowners though. Y'all probably living in an apartment, renting it out. Oh, Mr. Landlord, can you send your maintenance man come fix? Yeah. Come change the battery in my smoke detector? Yeah. Let you be in a homeowner. I bet your ass gonna be begging and crying for a man then.
Hey, Hank, it's 95 out here. I just had to cut the grass. They don't want that smoke. It's hot in a bitch.
Come on, man. But guess what they gonna do, Tommy? They gonna call the lineman paying $40 a week. Really? You gonna put that in your budget like that? At $40, that's a nice drink at a club.
You
But you
feel
won't
me?
be going out that week because you gotta get that yard cut. Nah, you don't want none of that.
Man, and the reason, ladies, if you're watching tonight, this gonna get a little sticky before it gets icky, but we'll at the end of it, we'll ask the question that's on the chat tonight. I mean on the thumbnail tonight. However, I want you guys to see up here right now. How many men do you have? 8. We have 8 men on the panel tonight from different areas, from the Bay, from the West Coast, East Coast. Listen, and all these men are talking to you, ladies. And it may not be what you want to hear, but you better sit down and take some notes, because this is what men are talking around the United States. This is what men are saying about women that live like that. So I want to keep the question going. So Angelus.
Yes, sir.
For you, if you run into a woman this way, because I want them to hear the perspective from every man here on every question. You, Angelus, you're dating a woman. You're enjoying her company. She's enjoying yours. But then you find out that her mom has taught her, like, listen, don't tell Angelus everything. Keep those things from him. He don't need to know how much you make. He don't need to know where your bonus is coming in. He don't need to know anything about your life, other than financial. Have your own accounts to the side. What are you saying?
Well, first of all, I asked her, like, what's her thought process with that, and moving forward, that's what she's continuing to do. But if she's saying just having like a long dragged out discord about it, I'm with Tommy B. I just have to leave. It's not going to work out. But here's the problem, though, what a lot of men don't do. They'll be spiteful over that, either still sleep with them, know it's not going to work out, and then you're adding more venom to that situation. Then they become hateful, then they become spiteful, then it becomes a back and forth with the women versus men all over again. With the men, what they need to do is set an example. Like Hink said, if it's not going to work out, let me go. I'm just going to leave. If Tommy B, same thing, Tommy B. If it doesn't work out, hey, thank you. I wish we'd be friends, whatever. If not, cool. Every man that keep doing that same cycle, not effing and leaving them, not trying to get the box just cuz, not disrespecting them, not playing the little mind games. If those type of men do exactly what Tommy B and Hink is saying, the world on that level of relationship would be a little bit more honest with each other. They would have no choice but to be honest, because guess what? Those two men is being honest. I'm being honest. What's your intentions? This is what it is. You looking for marriage? Okay, cool. If you want to be for the streets, I'm good with that too. But let me know.
Absolutely, man. Whoo. Y'all on fire right now. Aaron, no, go ahead.
And Black Man, let me say one thing for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Hank.
And about this home secrets, man, look, I don't know about you guys. I want to know everything.
Everything.
Ain't no secrets. I want to know how much money you make. I want to know where your money comes. I need to know all that, so I can make sure you honest and you straightforward. I don't want no dirty checks. We ain't bring that dirty money in my house. You feel me? We not doing that. Everything needs to be on the up and up. So I need to know what type of money you're making and where it's coming from. So tell your grandmama, if you want to move back in with your grandmama, stay over. Y'all get y'all golden girl on.
Everybody together. Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, man.
Come on, Blair, let's go.
So,
Down the road and back again.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, sir. So let's
So-
go. Aaron, will hop in there.
So, Lucky actually posed a question in the comment section. I do want to answer that, but I want to answer.
What did she say? Let me look it up. What did she want to do?
She said, so an accomplished woman can't have a man, basically, right? So I
What's the
wanted to
definition
answer
of being
that.
accomplished? But go ahead.
No.
Yeah, we'll pause to answer this, and then we'll go back to the original.
I don't even want to fight that.
Are we taking calls?
Her.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say, Lucky, you can't have both. In general, most women, if you have an accomplished career, you must put it aside for your man and your family. Look at the women that went and got a man that were accomplished. They went and got a man. I hate to use celebrities, but unfortunately, we have to utilize people that everybody can see. We all saw what happened with Beyonce. She was everywhere. Then she got married and she went slowly. No, she was gone. Like, oh, where'd B go? She dropping every blue moon now. She worried about them kids and her man. You don't get to have, see, the story is, I'm be accomplished, you be accomplished, and then we build together and all this. No, you serve your husband and your family. And wherever y'all go from there, and then if he's able to put you in a place to where you can then focus on what you're doing as a secondary and third option, it can happen. And I know you don't want to hear this. I know
No, she don't. She's snoozing. She going night-night.
No, I understand. But listen, I respect her because women are saying, I can make money. I can do this too. But they're still not able to get the man to bring all this full circle. They are able to make money. We see it all the time. Getting the man and the family and his career going crazy and her career going crazy is rare. Yeah. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but to think that you're going to be able to become it's a very difficult thing for women particularly to do.
All right,
and
now
it just is what it is.
Now going to that second part, if she was accomplished and she didn't, and her mom taught her, hey, listen, don't let Aaron know about your money. Like Hank say, I want to know everything. You my woman, I need to know everything. What are your thoughts about a woman having things to the side because she was taught to be that way with her man, no matter how good you are?
So I will say as a caveat, fathers teach their daughter this a lot of times to not depend on no man. Get out there, make your own money so a man can't control you. Unfortunately, even fathers put those thoughts in women's head. But as far as the banking accounts, just have a secondary escape options, those are primarily mothers. And it is actually very true. There are lots of women that have secondary bank accounts that their husbands do not know about. It's very common, actually. And they'll actually, say it in the midst of a conversation. They're like, well, yeah, this where my money is. He doesn't know about this. Like innocently just say it like it ain't no big thing.
If he's watching that broadcast, he knows now.
But they won't know. They won't know. But I'm just saying it is common for women to do those things.
Yeah.
Yes.
My mom did it when I was a kid.
Aaron, so you saying an accomplished woman? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So in order for her to get a man, she just drops her shit?
So I'm not saying she has to drop it, but it's no longer the primary.
It's not priority. Yeah.
So it can't be priority over your man and your children. It's backdoor now, and you see it happen with women all the time. They once you see they want kids and stuff, they disappear to the back. Like right now, what's the new Rihanna song right now?
Yeah, that's a little different though, big dog.
I know, but the point that I'm making
I'm saying she made like a billy off of makeup.
But that's not music. My point is though, when you saying now you're not talking about that's why they say what you mean by accomplished. They talking like they going crazy running the bag up, right? Because that's what it sounds like. Now, if you're talking about you got a bachelor's degree or a master's and you just saying that, sure, whatever. But when you're talking about accomplished, et cetera, and then you did that with your husband there, and it's less complicated. If you started at the bottom, you build up. It's a little more reasonable that you guys have managed to work well throughout the times. But if you think you run the bag of and then go pick a man off a tree and say, hey, this is what I do, you wouldn't have fit my life, that typically doesn't work. That's why women are complaining. Just not working.
Because I think in my head, if I was running to an accomplished woman, like in my head, that'd be like a tag team partner. Like,
Yeah, but
Right.
most of them
Yeah.
don't see it. Most of them don't see it like that, though. They'll see it
But
like some of it becomes demasculating for the men because they're so much on that level. It's like you have not all women, but they'll have that no choice but to like, hey, let me dictate the rules because I know I move forward in another way. So I know I'm successful. So because you're not on my level financially or my credit or whatever, you got to move the way I move. Then it becomes a conflict. Still treat me like a man.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to add on to that, Tommy, real quick, because you asked a good question, and we know we don't like to talk about all the rich people. We're just talking in general, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
here's the thing. If a woman is accomplished or she's working, whatever the case is, right? Most men that are, and I'm not nowhere near on these levels, so don't confuse Aaron for this, but let's be clear. I know some people. I'm not even talking about that. They don't work 5 days a week. They work 7 days a week. Elon Musk is on call 7 days a week. Like CEOs, executive, like they're on calls 7 days a week. They don't take time off like that. But if you get pregnant, because Tommy like, yeah, we met, yeah, we got. What's she gonna do? Oh yeah, I got to get back to work. The baby 3 months old. The baby 6 months old. I got to get back to the grind. I love to hustle. You gonna look at her like, nah, player. I don't think that's gonna work. And she's like, but this is what I do. You knew my life before. And you like, but we got kids now, but I could hire a nanny, and then I don't really want my kids. And that's where I'm saying the conflict
Yeah, that'd
comes
be a
like,
conversation though.
F
Like,
yo,
if we have
that's what I'm
kids,
saying.
you feel me? Like, but and I would say this. I think most women, usually women that are like that, don't want to have kids. To be honest with you, I think most women that want to have kids, if
They
they
have 'em
if they
later.
get to that level, I think of course some of them would still want to, but I think most of them would rather tear it down to be with their kids. So I think most women with that mindset that you're saying, I think it's most of the ones that don't even want kids. They just
But
that.
But men typically want children. Part of
Yeah.
the reason
Oh,
you go out
absolutely,
and
100%.
grind,
Yeah.
you work so damn hard,
Mhm.
you stay out the way, you don't
Yeah.
fall into the craziness, is because you're like, yeah, I'm trying to do what's right for my family.
But
and make
what I'm
sure we
saying,
good.
Aaron, is in the dating pool, of course, the kids conversation gonna come up. So in the conversation, if you say you want no kids, that's probably gonna be the end of the whole thing anyway. If you want kids, or it should
Oh
be.
no. Here, check this out. Let me give you an example. Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai is a
I
perfect
just
example
thought about
Oh yeah.
Yes.
because she was with a man
A
and
white
they
man.
agreed they
The
did
island
not
of
want
Caucasus.
children. She said, I had to divorce him because he wanted children and I didn't. He changed his mind. That wasn't part of our agreement. Then, within a year span, met a man that was more accomplished, more
Dark
successful.
chocolate
I
brother.
heard about
The
that.
dark
And
chocolate
said,
brother.
I found a leader here, and I don't feel like he's gonna take half my bag because his bag bigger than mine. Children it is, and I always wanted to be a mother. I just didn't know it
And
until I
talk
met
about
this man.
submission. But Lonnie Love was she not having that?
But also,
over
Aaron,
there.
too, I think that's also
Oh my God.
'cause I think the resources also is one, but I also
Ain't
think
no
that's
snap.
also the man too. Again, if Jeezy ain't no pushover,
no.
feel me? And then I think that's
Oh,
in general, I think that's one of the biggest things with these men out here.
I agree
is
with that.
Stop
But
being pushovers.
I agree
Stand
with
on
that. But
your
here's the
square.
thing, though. But Tommy, here's the problem with that. Men don't have a lot of crazy options. At least they're unaware of their power. Now they're starting to see, damn, we got a lot more power than we used to have. That's why there's a reverence for the KS, is because he let people know you can get some real power, bro. You can really dictate things you never knew you could. Because they'd always tell men, look, you be lucky, just you take what you get, be cool. Now they're learning that they have power. But here's the issue: women tend to want to be with men that they don't really like that. When you know a woman like a guy, be honest. She be like, here go my check. What you need, I'll do anything you want. Climb out the window to come see you at 1 a.m.
Paying your rent, buying trips for
seriously,
you,
right?
The car
But
note.
your birthday, their
these women
birthday.
don't want to be with these men. They don't want to be with these men, and that's why they're like, but I need somebody, because women need attention. One thing that we have really learned about being in these spaces is women really need attention. That's
Well,
why
I'm
social
glad
media
you,
is
Brother
so
Aaron,
popular.
brother Aaron,
no, Aaron, I'm glad you said that. Look at this
Brother
comment
Aaron.
right quick before you
Okay.
go. Ace Butterfly says, you do realize that black women who understand the fragile black man ego dumb themselves down, right? They make themselves small, avoid shining so they can keep the attention of the wrong man. Guys, let's entertain her
I
for
don't know
just a
what the
second.
hell that
I
means.
know
What
that
does that
mean
mean?
neither.
What does
But
that mean?
I
I
will
got good
tag on
comprehension skills.
Erickson because that literally hit a highlight because me and a certain individual had a conversation for hours last night. And this particular woman, shout out to her because she actually addressed this topic right here.
Yeah, she sure did.
She said, hey, what if a woman says this, I just want to talk to you. I want the discussion. I said, if I can be on bended knee, address your attention, have the conversation, and we're done. Put 2 hours in of it, right? And I'm done. Why would you need to come back a day later, 30 minutes later, or the next day and repeat the same thing we just talked about? And her response was just like Aaron just said, because I want the attention. I want to hear I love you. I want to hear the reconfirmation. Do I look good in these jeans? Do I want this, doing that? But a guy on his purpose is not going to keep doing that 24/7. I would literally leave you like Hank. I'm telling you, I don't have the patience for it. If you're an intelligent woman, like you claim you are, like you claim to be, and we have actual conversation, discuss whatever your issues or problem is, because I'm that guy. I'm the 9 to 5 guy. I will call on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Give you that, dog.
I know. I'm just saying because this is addressed to me the same conversation about attention. So I gave him a perfect example of what I've done. The 9 to 5 guy versus the career guy, the owner. He's not going to have that much time for you like that. I will. I'll come home, go straight to you. Hey, what's going on? Let's have that talk. Let's address every little concerns, whatever. Once we're done, I'm going to do me. But you're bringing right back the same situation we just discussed, and we put a period on it. Why do that? Because you want the attention. And when you do that, that's going to build up resentment and some kind of hardship. We're going to argue and clash and butt heads. Don't do that.
Okay, hold on. Let me say real quick. Mister, hold that thought. The primal study said, interestingly, you give them too much attention, they get bored. Hey, so I'm gonna go to my guy, Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett said something one night. I don't forget nothing, Mr. Bennett said one night about he and his wife, and see, he's married, guys. So let's take it from a guy that's in a marriage. He said one night that he goes and does his thing, she goes and do her thing. They don't bother each other. He gets his time, she gets her time. Could you give us a little bit more insight on that, Mr. Bennett, before we move on?
Well, I think part of it was
household. Yeah.
Part of that shirt is player, by the way, Mr. Bennett.
What's that?
I said that shirt is player. Love it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. It's also National Rescue Dog Day. So just a shout out to the rescue dog owners out there. But yeah, I think part of it that came over time, because I think we went into it a little bit romantically in that we thought we had to do everything together, that we had to be on the same page with everything. And so that created some conflicts with us because a lot of her interests weren't mine and vice versa. And so above everything, I think both of us, we just want peace in our home. And sometimes that peace is to have that time when we're apart from each other. And so again, there's mine, there's hers, and then there's ours. Mm-hmm. So it even just comes to movies. Like she's into the rom-coms and the Tyler Perry movies. I can't stand Tyler Perry movies. So I will not go. You really got to twist my arm to go to a Tyler Perry movie, but that's her area, and that me, I'm the nerdy tech Star Wars, Avengers, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, but then there's stuff that we see together. So we've charted this out. It didn't start out that way because for me, it was like I'm fighting her to try to get her to like the things that I like and vice versa, and we're dragging each other, but it was just creating too much tension. So we just create these spaces for one another. So if she wants to go and do her thing and be in her space, go ahead. And I do the same thing. But when we come together, we're together. And so that's just a strategy. But I think a lot of that strategy is brewed out of the fact that, again, we want to be together. We want to stay together. We're building this for the long term. And so, coming to those sort of compromises and coming to that recognition of who someone is, and not stop trying to change them and get them on your page. I think that's what's helped us in terms of being able to have this longevity over time. We don't try to change one another, and over time we've learned to appreciate who we each other are, and the more we do that, the more harmony we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
and on that note,
when he said, I want to highlight something that he just said. The reason why your marriage works is because you don't try to change each other. You've accepted each other for who you are.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Women want you to be what they want you to be. And they don't understand the fact that no, that's not how it works. And what's the name? Princessa said something earlier that I responded to in the chat. She says that the compliment is compliments are okay, but being each other's perfect compliment is powerful. Here's the problem with that twofold. Number one, you're right, of course, being each other's compliment is preferred. You know what I mean? But you women don't know what a compliment is. You have no clue what that means, what it is, what it looked like. You don't. You're out to lunch. You have to. Everything requires compromise. You want the man to come in and be in like a puzzle piece,
kiss your ass.
Fit you like that. That doesn't work. You're dealing with a human being. There's far too much nuance to every individual person for them to just fit you like that. That ain't gonna happen. Mm-hmm. You have to accept things about that person that you don't like.
So can I add something to you, Mandrell?
Uh-huh.
And to that, because I remember speaking to a female long time ago, and she said, "You need to accept me for me," and she said, "And I'll accept you for you." And what I said to her was, "I don't want that. I don't agree with that." And let me tell you why. Because if I'm accepting you for you, then I'm accepting mediocrity. Because that means I want to push you to be greater, and you don't want me to push you to be greater. You don't want the accountability, so you want to stay the same. If you're the same person at 33 that you was at 23, you wasted 10 years of your life. I don't want to love you for who you are at 23. I want to love you for the evolution that you're going to become. So I don't want you to love me for me, because I want to be a better man than I am today 10 years from now. And I don't want to love you for you, because
that doesn't always work though, bro.
That does not always work.
It doesn't.
Right.
You're gonna come to that. You're gonna come to that realization,
right?
That again, that person is who they are,
right?
And so what that's gonna do is you're gonna build up resentment, because why hasn't this person? I'm trying to move on.
Right.
Why aren't you trying to move on?
Right.
And again, if you're not comfortable with what your purpose, that's not stopping you from moving on, and you doing what you need to do. But you get this frustration at this person because they're not where you think they need to be, or then you think so. Again, my marriage vows again, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor. So if you don't have that mindset, because again, things happen. What if she becomes an invalid where she can't take care, or you can't take care of yourself?
Yep.
And so again, our greatest plans don't always come out that way. So again, if you can't accept them for who they are, and at that time. I think even Kevin used to talk about this because women always used to talk about, women that they marry potential. And that's always dangerous. Like, no, like if your man's making 40, 50,000, can you live under that for like the rest of your life? If he doesn't go any farther than that, they'd be like, nah, well, he won't be there, because if he with me, then he going to be at $100,000. And that's a trap that we all the time get into.
But I mean, even with that, it's funny that, you brought up the whole thing about accepting other people, but when they can't even accept themselves, they can't accept themselves that they are a flawed individual, right? And then the thing about we have the whole puzzle piece thing is only a myth in reality. You focus more on zodiac signs than you do about, hey, do you guys have seriously? I mean, look, if you want to go there, we can go there. Like, what my goddamn zodiac sign got to do for our compatibility? And then you get the Libra, you get the Leo, that's supposed to be a perfect match, saying they're so mad, and then all said it's bullshit. Like, and I'm saying this from my.
You said Libra, boy. You said that's the first thing you named. Every man always say the worst sign of a woman is Libra, and you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. That look like my ex. But go ahead,
man.
No, and I'm saying you focus more on that, and you on the materialistic things. On what is it, right? Or the moon side. Well, his air sign is just like bullshit. Like, the whole thing you talking about. what you're saying about compromises is that it goes the whole thing of ego, letting know and shelving your ego, shelving your pride, and knowing that life comes with, sacrifices and trade-offs, right? It doesn't come all cookie clear. We have a blueprint, therefore it's going to go the way we intended. Same thing, you trying to go for a degree in college, it might take you 5 years or whatever, or you switch majors, which people go in their freshman year and think, I'll never change my major. Then all of a sudden they go on being, engineer, and all of a sudden they go out and come out as a therapist, and they never thought that. There's the whole thing, and the point that you go through identity crisis, not realizing that some of the things that you've been told that you feel like you should have is only reality, i.e. the social media. Social media is telling you, well, you're with the Capricorn, all this other Sagittarius bullshit. No, I'm asparagus, stuff like that. Like it's the thing that it's the foolishness you focus on instead of the actual tangible things. You guys meeting each other and having conversations like, well, I don't like his shoes. He's wearing Filas. The fuck was the Filas? They're not going to fit me in 20 years. And yeah, you're focusing on that instead of we having a conversation about us, seeing if our morals and stuff when we look forward to the future is right. Again, you're wasting your time.
There was a question in the chat. Someone was asking.
You have to have conversations with these chicks, man. You got to talk to these women. Hey, if they
Hank, that ain't the thing.
Can I go?
The thing is, they not having. Here's the thing. I know we tried. My point is, they're not having conversations with us.
Exactly.
Hank, come on. Here's the thing, Hank. Come on, man. How many women you had conversations with, and then either in the middle or the end of that conversation, you're like, this chick ain't listen to a word I said.
Then move on.
They hear exactly what they want to hear.
Then move on.
Of course, that's the answer. Always. But what I'm saying is, how many females?
I left a lot of chicks at the restaurant.
That's what I'm saying,
man.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say this.
Let me tell you what you do.
Okay, go ahead.
You get what you get and you move on.
Okay.
So that's fine. You could talk crazy, you talk like that. I just want a nut. And I'm mad at you.
Okay, and watch
your ass.
And watch
I'm
this.
not gonna hang around. I'm not gonna hold court with you. I ain't got time for this shit.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm gonna use you and I'm gonna throw your ass off.
And watch this. And this is for the people in the sanctuary right now and the women that are listening. Hank just gave it to you, raw dog silly. Watch this. For a hand, just for a hand raise for the men on the panel. Because like I said again, this is 8 different men from 8 different walks of life. Everybody got different backgrounds. We could have IT thugs. We could used to be ex-thugs. We could use to be ex-hosts. Whatever the situation may be, everybody come from different backgrounds. By a show of hands, how many of you think that she needs to if she's like that, you need to leave her at the restaurant? Ladies,
y'all said 5,000 things. I don't
Raise
know
your hand.
y'all saying she like.
Hold on.
Put your hand up.
What I'm saying is, if they get to a restaurant and she starts to tell them, at the restaurant different things like, I'm trying to go back to like how we said it because I don't want to get it wrong.
No, that shit that her mom told her that keep separate things. Don't get
Oh yeah, that's how.
Don't give all your information.
But I'm like, no, this was my thing. So me, Angelus, and Mandrell, we was on Lucky Class, and this is my problem with the dude.
Leave that there, admin.
We chopping it up, and then I'm letting them talk. And then it came to this consensus that, if I'm on my purpose, I might not have time to call you. Da-da-da-da. I'm looking at niggas as quote unquote on a purpose, but on YouTube for 10 hours. So what the fuck? I drive a truck. I work pretty much more hours than a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
I find time to call people. You understand what I'm saying? So but this is shit that dudes is putting out there. And in my head, I'm going like what Mr. Bennett said, like he hates Tyler Perry movies. I done had to beat in the motherfuckers too. Because sometimes you got to do shit you don't like on both sides.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, so on this side, it's a bunch of dudes that don't seem to fucking understand that shit. Yeah, you got to call her. That's what the fuck you do as a man. And if you're so busy you can't call her, when the fuck she gonna call you? You busy. Like this, it's so weird when I hear some of these dudes talk. Cause I'm like, have you ever even been around a dude in a relationship? Everything don't go your way. A lot of these dudes sound like the girls that they complaining about.
Yep.
Yeah, but
You got to do squishy shit.
Right,
It's a
right.
relationship, dog.
Right.
You got to buy teddy bear.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
like,
And you know what? And I'm gonna add to you, Tommy B. I'm gonna add to something real quick.
That's not
There's
beta, Tommy.
now this is for the men
That's
out there
alpha.
that these are men out here that are working.
This is alpha. That's not
Beta.
Like say for instance, there was no social media 30 years ago, right? No social media 30, 35 years ago. And I remember my grandfather worked on a pipeline for 39 years, 38 years, right? So he wasn't able to connect with my grandmother on that level, but he was out working and he would be gone 2-3 months at a time. He would see my grandmother for 90 days, 120 days, bro.
All right.
And there was no time, especially he told me about a time that he had to go work in Alaska for 4 months straight. He had no communication with my grandmother, nothing. All he did was send the money to her.
Yep.
Right? Make sure the house taken care of, make sure my daughters are taken care of. I love y'all. This is the letter. I love y'all. But there were no cell phones. There were nothing back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was no time for him to, spend any time where he had to wait 4 months to see his wife because he had to work. Right? So
they was doing letters though, right?
Yeah. He was sending letters or whatever. Yeah. So that goes back to what Tommy just said. You have to, people make time for what they want to make time for.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling y'all on that panel.
Tommy,
That's why I was getting confused. I'm like
right.
Tommy, I remember that conversation. What I was
I'm
trying
gonna
to say is that God, there are certain women. I try to warn women myself.
Hold on, man. Hold that thought.
Yeah, because me and Jedi ain't even answered the question yet.
Yeah. No, I want to answer, but I want you to answer this one first and then answer your question. I want you to go to this one first because y'all been conversing back and forward. How many of you men on the panel are broken?
What you mean by broken?
That's a good question, Angela.
What do you mean by broken?
Ace, it
trying to
hurts.
shame
Ace,
us?
it hurts.
They trying to shame us. It's shaming language time.
No, you know what? Fuck that, Aaron. I'm hurt right now. Let me answer that question. I got you, man, girl. You go back your question.
I'm hurt too, Angelus.
I'm hurt at the fact, because you sound like a woman. I'm hurt at the fact that you sound like a demasculated feminine man.
The audacity.
The audacity.
The unmitigated gall.
The unmitigated gall. That you come all the way from your house, your bedroom, in your toilet, sitting down playing on your phone, just to come to Black Man Unfiltered. And the shame on you for not hitting that subscribe button. The dingling audacity for not hitting that bell button. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. And you can say whatever you need to say. Matter of fact, send a super chat because you sound ignorant. Ignorant people, put a super chat in there and we'll address any question you got. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Because if the white people was doing this, I don't know what to tell you. No, I don't know every time I come on.
Come on, man. Hey, guys, you just have heard the sermons of Angelus. The connection plate has been turned. Has been sent around the church. Please go ahead and get your offering for Dr. Angelus with that comment. All right.
We have an ice box where our heart used to be.
Oh, you Mandrell, man. Go ahead and answer your question, bro.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Mandrell. My God.
What was the question again?
So go ahead.
First, I remember the conversation, Tommy. But what I was trying to say is, I remember, when I warn women about stuff like that, like you say that, and you're absolutely right. I try to warn women, like, okay, you going for these high value dudes, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, don't overlook the medium and guys on their way up. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get with a guy who's already there and already made it, I know myself. When I get where I want to be, if I ain't booed up yet, I'm gonna be a fucking animal. You ain't gonna be able to tell me shit at all. You don't want to listen to what I got to say? Get the fuck out. And I'm just saying, now, if a person like me could turn like that, imagine if them dudes who are already assholes and made it to that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like, ladies, y'all need to be careful what you're asking for. Be real careful.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Ace Butterfly got another comment for you. I forgot to say this. Ace Butterfly says, I find black men more than any other. I find black men more than other races of men have more fragile egos. I have to figure out why, though. A confident woman is a threat, etc. Hey,
Here's the let me address that. Let me address that and now get
come on now. Work it
Ace
easy now.
Butterfly.
Work it easy,
That's
Mandrill.
disrespect.
Work it
Okay,
easy, Mandrill.
I'll work it easy.
Okay.
Ace Butterfly, clearly, his twat is kind of wet tonight. So let's help this brother get his balls to drop again. Listen, Ace Butterfly, you're talking to me, you're talking with a man with absolutely no ego at all. Sure, I have my pride. Every man should, every woman should have pride. Pride is healthy. Ego is poison. So I have no ego to break. So when you're talking to a guy like me, Tommy, and every man on this panel.
No, I got an ego.
No, you don't, Tommy. Shut up.
I got an ego. It ain't fragile, but I got one.
Well, fair enough. Tommy has an ego. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So what do you say to guys like us who have no ego to break and it doesn't see a woman as a threat? I see a woman as an asset, a companion. The ones who want to be, at least. That's what I'm looking for. But it seems like when you got men thinking like that, no wonder everybody's confused. You got men who don't know what's going on now.
But that's an unfounded statement, though. Like, can you give us a comparison? When you make statements blanketed like that, I find black men have such more ego issues than other men. How do you differentiate that? What do these other men show that they don't have egos that the black man so-called does not? Because I would find that black men got to go do a whole lot of stuff, be subjected to things that maybe other people might not be, and they still handle it. So I think ego is fine. I think hubris is an issue, right?
Yeah.
So
when people say that kind of stuff, Aaron, when they talk about the male ego, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just one of the things where you hear Tommy say, "I don't know what these guys are talking about." Right? So when it comes to subjects like that, like ego, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of guys out here who don't have ego. They take pride in themselves.
No, but they
don't let
ego like it's a bad word. That's why Aaron corrected it.
Right, ego is not a bad word, but guys, before we move forward, I want to call out Ian Simmons. He said that just for that, I'm sending a super chat. Thanks, Angelus.
That's my boy.
So I appreciate him, man, and for that, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give the guys an opportunity to breathe. I'm gonna give him the two-step shuffle from Sister Shirley. So,
man, y'all messed up now. That's my song, yo.
Yeah.
So
what was your original question that you asked the panel? I think Mike and I have to go.
Okay, yeah. No, I was asking if you were on a date with a woman and she spoke about her mother saying, "Hey, listen, this is the trickery you have to have in a relationship with Mandra. He's a good guy. I love him. He's not as tall as I want him to be, but I love him. And I think he's a good man to you. He's going to be a great father to your children, but have your own things to decide that he may not even know about." Are you looking for the exit door?
Am I looking for the exit door?
Are you gonna leave her at the restaurant?
No. See, here's the thing. That woman just eliminated herself. Like, let's say if I was really interested in that woman, and I found out that that's her mindset, she's not even an option. That's a toy now. If I choose her to be, you know what I'm saying? And women like that honestly don't even make me excited.
But are you going to be honest with it though if you choose not to continue?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Listen. I'm going to be completely open and transparent with you. If I'm out on a date with a woman, I don't believe in wasting people's time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm nowhere near as stern and rigid as people think I am. I'm extremely flexible. I understand and I get it, but you're just not for me. I'm not looking for that. I'll tell them that. I'm not looking for someone with that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And then they probably will ask me what I'm looking for, and I explain it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'll be honest and open with it. But for me, no, absolutely not. You're done. Because my thing is this: in a relationship, I only ask really for 3 things. You know what I'm saying? Respect me. Be honest. Always tell the truth. in a relationship.
Hold that, man, because we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get
Yeah,
everybody.
okay. I'll hold all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I mean, my list isn't long. Even in marriage, my list isn't long at all.
No man's list is long.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't ask you for much. And my thing is, no marriage is gonna work if you're keeping secrets, because one day those secrets are gonna come out. And then how are you gonna explain that? Now he has to question everything you've ever told him. Ever. Because now there's no way that I can trust you. And if I can't trust you, we may as well get divorced, because the relationship is over. The marriage, the marriage, relationship, whatever we're in, we may as well end it now, because I'm never going to trust you again. Especially we've been married 6 years plus, and I'm just now finding out about this stuff you got going on over here. Yeah, we're done. Oh my God.
And shout out to Gretchen Morris. She says Gretchen is subscribed. Thank you so much, Gretchen, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it for you. Let me see. Now, I want to talk. Oh, Lord. So are you guys familiar with the actress? Her name is Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes married to Ryan Gosling.
Look, yes, Lord. Yes. Woo, let's talk. Come on.
Okay. Eva Mendes is basically what Aaron O was talking about. I wanted to add that earlier. Is Aaron O was saying that women that have success, because she was in every damn movie for 10 years straight.
10 years. Yep.
When was the last time you guys seen her in a movie?
No, because she's had children now.
Training. Right. It was either Training Day or
that's a long time ago.
Hitch.
And Hitch, yeah. So guess what she did? She was on The View the other day, and they asked her about where you been? Why haven't you been in any movies? You hadn't done a movie in probably 9-10 years. She's like, I've had children. I put them in school. She said, me and my husband are doing well. She said, I stopped my career completely. And then now, she said, now that my kids are older and they can do for themselves, she said, I can get back into the movies. She said, but now that I have children, I'm not accepting any movies that have sex in it, any movies where I have to kiss a man, any movies where I have to do anything or be sexy or take my clothes off. So basically now she's only going to do movies that's because Eva boy,
I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah,
she be on Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, Mr. Bennett, just to chime in what you just said, and I'll move on real quick. The last two movies was 2011, Ghost Rider, and the last one was The Place Beyond.
Wow.
Yeah, 2012.
That was 2012. That was a long
I don't even remember that. I barely remember.
But Black Man, again, a situation that most of America ain't ever gonna be in.
Exactly.
Most of America got dual people working. So I mean, that's where I get so conflicted with when we get to talking on these panels, because I'm like, then we'll start, speaking on situations where I'm like, most of our lives, that ain't gonna be us. Most of our lives, our partner's gonna be working.
That's a good point, Tommy. But here's the one conflict that I found. How many people, if you told them that they average, would say, "Yeah, you're right,"
Me?
and then extrapolate that to telling a woman she's average.
Oh, that's different now.
That.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, even if, which I agree with you, because you're always on point. No woman want to hear, I'm average. That's cool. They want to hear, no, I'm not gonna be average for long. I got plans. I got dreams. It's like, and then if you say I'm just an average guy, they're like, I don't want no 9-to-5er.
What's wrong with being average though?
I like you said that, Aaron, because I knew a chick I was dating, and she had her goals and dreams, aspirations, right? And knowing me, Mr. Petty, so she claims she's gonna be a real estate agent on her house. She says she's gonna relocate out of side of New Jersey and get all the land and property. I swear, and everything I love, it locked in my brain because she had a 5-year plan. Why 10 years go by? I'm sitting on 4 acres. I have a house and land. So I turn around to her. So I just randomly call her, hey, man, what's going on? How your life doing? Because we're in that little high school, circle. She's still in Jersey, still struggling. Now she's with a dude that's pretty much treating her like, shh.
And you laughing at this too.
It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. All I can do is scroll, sir. All I can do is scroll.
Every bit. You enjoying every bit.
All I can do is scroll, sir.
So listen. So I want to do something. I want to do something interesting here before we have the people come up and say their piece. We have a few people come up. I want you guys to introduce yourselves. The Aaron. No, I'm starting with Tommy B first. Tommy B.
What's that?
this is going to be an educational thing. Ladies, get your pen and pencils out right now. This is going to be an educational piece. Tommy B,
What's that?
I want you to look into the camera, introduce yourself, and I want you to answer tonight's question that's on the thumbnail. What does Tommy B, we're going to specifically talk about you. What does Tommy B want from his black woman? And we'll let you go in 3, 2, 1.
Right, Black Man, you need some music. You need some like
yeah.
that romantic, sexy music.
Don't
You need
get
the
that
saxophone.
player on, man. You feel
You need
me?
the saxophone.
Let me get you something, brother. Let me get you something.
Smooth.
And while we waiting,
hit me with some Isley brothers, man.
while
You
we
feel me?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Okay,
This
hold on.
thing
Right up.
Shit.
Okay, so while we waiting, what's the score for Golden State, guys? Oh,
It's almost tied. 85-81.
Oh,
Hey, we need to talk about this too. So about 2 seconds from needing Arenado to go ahead and bail me out.
Shout out to Tommy B with the gold mic.
yeah, Tommy B got the gold mic, man. I knew somebody else that had a gold mic like that. Who is that? Angela said.
Yeah.
Angela's had a gold mic. He took a picture with his finger all up, like he was the president and everything. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick, guys. Hold on until it starts working over here. I know y'all can probably hear, but okay, hold on. Hell no, damn that. Until I get this right, we're gonna have a conversation. So listen, before we do that, let me go back to the panel here. So guys, I want you to tell me right now, before we get into the sushy mushy, tell me what
I told you.
what women should men out here, and women, listen to this. What women are you guys avoiding? Tommy B, we'll start with you and we'll keep going.
Okay, listen. I'm at to admit to y'all. I used to love me some hood rats. I ain't gonna lie. I can't fuck with them no more. I can't. Listen. If y'all don't understand, y'all ain't never have. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to them.
You feel me?
Talk to
Like,
them.
you know, from the outside, it may seem you feel me, but
I'm telling you, yeah.
good times, man. Feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't fuck with like none of the like the drama, I ain't gonna lie to you. I damn near can't even deal with the insecurities, like it. I understand everybody got them, but when them shit start getting pushed out on me, man, that's how you got to go. Trust issues. Hey, if I ain't give them to you, I don't want them. Leave that shit to him.
Thank you.
You ain't checking my phone, you know, every other day and all that shit. Well, I guess that goes with the trust. That's like my main you said just the ones that we avoid, right?
Yeah, the avoid, yeah.
I think them is like the major ones where it's like, yeah, like Hank said, you left at the restaurant.
And give us a description of what you mean when you say you can't deal with the ratchet no more. What does this woman look like? Because I saw a post today.
Hey, Black Man.
I saw a post today. We're about to get into this.
Right.
I saw a post today of a man that said he stood in front of he just parked in front of a hair store and he watched the women going into the hair store.
Furry ass slippers.
And he said, and if you go into the hair store, there's more women that at the hair store than at the PTA meetings. But he also said there's a lot of women. Now, I didn't say this, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't have permission to use his name. But he said as they go in there, a lot of kids had silver teeth, and women were going in getting their weave. And I saw that today because Tommy was a part of that as well. He commented on it. And so what does that look like, Tommy B? When you said I'm avoiding the ratchet females, women, take a look at the Tommy B. He's talking to you. What does that look like, Tommy B, when you say you're avoiding the ratchet?
I'll go next.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You're next.
Oh, Tayana, who you tripping? Nah, my partner over here showing me man stuff. Hold on, give me one sec.
Good stuff.
The rose tattoo on the titty. The tramp stamp.
Come on.
Now that one.
Now, hold on now, man. Girl, let him cook. Let him cook.
I want you with the rose tattoo on the chest.
This is his answer. This is his answer.
Oh, the tiger paws up the thigh.
No.
The rose tat on the foot.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you for or against?
No, I'm just saying this is what they have typically. I'm not saying it's good, bad, or none. I'm just saying that
got
you know
got you.
these are attributes they could have. I'm not saying they all, nothing like that.
Yeah. The slippers. Slippers.
Oh, the beauty salon slippers.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
low
you
in
know what I'm
every
talking
color.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bonnets. We know about the bonnets. Oh, they cuss more than we do. Some of them can drink more than we do. Some of them can smoke more than we do.
Some of the deep ass voices. Like,
hey,
bruh,
come on,
bomb ass Kool-Aid. Stop playing with me.
Look like a nigga you used to play Madden with.
They can cook. Stop playing. Oh, they drive hella reckless. Come on, in them Nissan Altimas.
One working headlight.
You feel me? With the furry steering wheel. Yup, in the
So are you
bedazzled license plate.
So hold on, Tommy. Well, pause for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Berserker XO Entertainment for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah. So for that, I'm going to give you Deacon Johnson. Deacon Johnson, show us a little bit, and then we'll come. No. I'm going to do IHOP running. IHOP running. Come on, Friday night. Let's see him. All right, that's IHOP running. Okay, go ahead, man. I ain't gonna play it that long tonight. Go ahead.
You're wrong for that, by the way. You dead wrong for that.
He's manifesting his purpose.
You dead wrong for that, by the way.
He's manifesting his purpose.
What I'm wrong for?
Hey, let me say something real quick. Now, let
wrong for that, man.
Hey. Let me say this, and I'll let cook. This is a homeboy of mine that I brought over to support Black Man Unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can't get bank, I'd rather have one of my brothers get the guap. So there you go.
All right, appreciate you.
I don't know why the fuck that should work.
I appreciate you for bringing it up. All right, Tommy B. So go ahead and finish, Doc.
Oh yeah, but you know, like I said, they can cook. So a lot of these cats out here that saying these women don't cook no more, that's shit. I done got fed by some ratchet chicks. Like fed. I'm talking breakfast, dinner, like all that.
Long ass fingernails, like Freddy Krueger up in that bitch.
They call dick grabbers, but yes. Oh, you ain't never heard? Oh yeah, you ain't mess with a ratchet. Yeah, that's what they and that's what they call them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Headlights.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't never got that text? What color you want your? Yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, and master twerkers, professional twerkers. But yeah, and listen to me, because I will give them this though. Hustlers, fucking hustlers, straight the fuck up. But yeah, you know, partiers in the club, etc., all that stuff. You feel me? Yeah, I think that about cover. If I miss something, y'all can fill in. But I think
we got you.
The most important parts.
We got you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get Aaron O. Aaron O, what is what women would Aaron avoid in the days that we're in right now? Women, I hope you're listening. The men are speaking to you tonight. So, Aaron, what women are you avoiding so the women can get their life together if they're not where they need to be?
Oh,
I thought Golden State has the lead, by the way. But go ahead.
Okay, you said avoid it. Okay, I thought you said what type of woman would you want?
Like, man, you gonna jinx us, man.
Got you.
Oh, I'm gonna be behind you. My bad.
So the women that I'm avoiding, women that are not self-aware. I can't stand a woman that lacks self-awareness. Especially ones that are inconsiderate, mean, and not sweet. Because I can't stand women that are not sweet. They're just mean. I ain't got time for that. I ain't never really dealt with a woman that can't cook, so I can't even say that. But they should be able to cook, you know.
God bless you.
And someone, if they don't have a respect for men in general. Forget just me. An affinity and respect for men I avoid. If a woman, and when I say, what do you think about men? If she don't say, I love men, I think they're amazing, she out of there. You have to have that just respect just for men in general. I can't even be around you because it's just a lack there. So no, those are the biggest things that just I just got to get rid of you ASAP. And then any woman that says this, well, if you want that, what about what a woman wants? We ain't talking about her. We talk about me. See, when they got that mindset to always jump to this other side, I can't stand people like that. I get away from it. So yeah, you can't be doing that. What about the man? What about this? No, when it's a conversation about you, we talking about you. I don't want to hear, well, you do this and you do that. I can't stand that. I can't do it. And that's the main stuff. I just can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. And then she got to have a car because I don't have one. So I got to be able to get on the passenger side of her ride. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no car. So she got to have a car.
All right. Hey, so that's Aaron O, guys. Get your pen and paper out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring Mr. Bennett. Now, Mr. Bennett is married, but Mr. Bennett, you're in this world today. And Mr. Bennett, if you had a son, what women would you tell him to avoid in the times that we're in right now?
Yeah, thanks for not allowing me to, have to think of myself as a single person again.
Right.
I love your camera angle and your lighting, Mr. Bennett.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, the biggest things for me, smoking,
Yes.
of any kind.
Oh my God, yes.
Lord have mercy.
Tattoos. I would say excess. I mean, back in the day, at least in my time, you might get like a little tattoo in an inconspicuous spot that wasn't so easily shown. But now it's like it's like outerwear now. So like excessive tattoos and a potty mouth, basically. Profane. I do believe that controlling your tongue or being able to speak words of power and empowerment. But if you're like F this and F that, and that sort of thing, that I just can't. I would tell my son to avoid women like that, and also just ones that are just loud, like the ones like you're in a public place and you can hear them from the other side of the room.
Oh my God.
Just the loud ones.
The DMV.
Those are the ones off the top of my head. The other thing would just be the ones that are just, I get to a point that you can be selfish about oneself. I mean, obviously you must love yourself, but it's to the attitude of love yourself, but F everybody else. That kind of attitude, like no compassion or empathy for others. I think that's also a pretty big red flag. So I would say those are the big ones: smoking, tattoos, foul mouth, and a lack of empathy for other people. So those would be the main ones.
Yeah. Get him, Hank. Yeah, I miss you, brother. No homo, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. Do your thing.
Thank you. Yeah, for me, man, I don't want no broke chick. Chick gotta have her own place. She can't be living with her mama or daddy. I ain't with that shit. I don't like a chick that drinks beer. Shit's nasty. I don't want no weed smoking chick. No cigarette smoking chick. And I'm not gonna call y'all ratchet. Y'all tackheads to me. I can't, like my man said, I don't like a loud, boisterous tackhead. The hell with that. I don't want no tackhead that wears a bonnet out in public. Come on, man, you gotta do better. Like my man said, I don't want no tackhead that cusses a lot. Don't need all that in my life. I don't want no tackhead that don't know how to respect a man's stuff. I got nice stuff. I got nice. I got old school. You gotta get in my old school with your nasty, stanky ass. And if if I'm dealing with a woman, I don't want no woman, no badass kids. God damn it, your badass kids ain't coming on my house.
Dang, you took mine.
Sorry about that. I'm not feeding you goddamn kids because they ain't. So don't look for me to feed your kids.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Find that bastard's daddy. Get the child support check.
Oh my God.
But he ain't here.
If you on any type of public assistance, your
Lunchables
ain't gonna make it with me. Nah, hell no. What else?
Someone say baby is kids.
I can't stand tackheads that wear weaves. them fake ass eyelashes, them long ass talons. I don't want none of that shit. You ain't gonna make it. Damn right. I can't stand all that. So you tackheads, y'all any of those things I described, you ain't got no more chance in hell with me.
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
Right.
You keep bringing us back to this song, man. Together. Here we go. Guys, are y'all ready? 5, 6, 7, and what?
Thank you for being a friend.
Nah, let me introduce y'all to my old theme song, man.
That's how they see it. Here it is.
Hey,
Rob B said it's nothing but cap from you, Hank. Nothing but cap.
Raw beef kiss my ass. She's one of the chicks I can't get with.
Oh, okay, guys. So I want to thank. Wait a minute before I move forward. I got another super chat in here, so I definitely want to call that out. Let me get up here. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute for you guys to come up. I think it was. Let me go back to it. Here it is. No captivity with Freezy. $20 super chat, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and give you Deacon Johnson. So, man, so we're gonna drop the link in a minute.
That's my stepdad. That's literally my stepdad.
Man, Hank, he brought us to he put us in the benediction. He preached and brought us to the benediction. So, ladies, I hope you had your pen and paper out for Mr. Hank. Mr. Hank already told you, and so how did it sound? So many other men on the panel have spoken. So, since Hank has done it, I don't even know who can follow that. Jedi Mike, what women? Because you're a single 23-year-old man, what women would you avoid, sir?
One, women that hold girlfriends who are so high regard that to a point where they're up and all in our business and not having any sense of boundaries. If you have lack of boundaries, then no, like you got to go. One, also lack of self-awareness. It's just terms of things that if I can't have a conversation with you, you're not being aware of your actions, nor I have to remind you of things you told me. Because I'm a very, very good listener, and I have to keep reminding you about some shit that you said. And I'm just like, no, I can't be doing that. Lastly, talking about the cussing, the long fingernails or tattoos. If your cars are like your next dumpster. If your mirror in your room is filthy, I'm sorry. It's just like that you took a selfie on, also just like there's also not a lack of
Get some Windex, bitch.
I mean, but seriously though, it's just like, if I go in the in your car, it smells like calamari. I don't think you left some fish in there. I think it's all with you, but that's all different. So, but on that note too, it just again is not trying to be combative. Like I'm saying, you're trying to look to find an argument, trying to fight, and know when I'm just having when I'm just challenging you into some of the things that you're saying, and you just want to be combative, like you're expecting me to fight. Like no, it's just like I can't just be wasting my time. Like especially like if you are soon to be my wife, the only two things we're supposed to have peace in our life is in the grave and in our house. Right, those are only two like places that we should have peace that are guaranteed. And if you can't have no peace in your house, something's wrong. I mean, if you're the common denominator of not having allowing that in that space, then you got to go. But yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for yours. And let's go ahead and get my guy in here. No cap with a cap, Angelus.
Hey, first of all, appreciate the petty, so thank you. I'm gonna go back on the last two that I was dealing with. So I'm gonna run down it. Shout out to Hank. No tramp stamp, no I don't mind the tattoos, but something just a tramp stamp for me that triggers me. No tramp stamp on the back. I don't know, bro. That's just
Would
it.
you
Just
like to
screams.
tell us why you're triggered by tramp stamps, sir?
It just screams hoism all the way. It just
Oh,
screams
okay.
that.
Hoism.
Yeah. So if you got some cute little tattoos inside the arm, some little cute areas, it's fine. But if you got the tramp stamp on the back, no, just don't do it because I'm gonna be triggered off the rip. Not loud, not cursing. Pretty much could do similar things I could do. I could really care less if you can cook because I cook for myself. I can clean for myself. But if you're willing and contributing to that, that's a key factor. Don't come to my house and question things on my house if you're not willing to do. Just like Hink, I have nice things also. Close my door when you come in. Don't leave it out open. I'm in the South. Gnats do enter the building. Okay. Don't complain about your weight. If you see me looking fit, let's get it in together. What else? Don't come to my house empty-handed because I don't come over your house empty-handed. Again, I cook. I bring things. That's just me again. What else? Don't offer anything for me because if it's free, I'm saying yes because I do the same courteous to you also. What else? Everybody hit all the key pointers. Don't snore. Do not snore in my bedroom because I do not like that, and I will ask you to not stay over the night. If you're a snorer, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Shit, that's a competition. What you mean?
I kick people out real quick now, Tommy. I like my piece. What else? Another one. Dang, Hank and all them hitting the good ones, man.
I was
I'm
in
out.
the Navy. I sleep through anything. So shit.
Oh man, that's like it. Everybody hit the good pointers. It just be my piece. Don't complain. Let's actually have a good conversation. But if we have that conversation, we agree on it. Let's move forward with that.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Hey, Black Man, I got to run, fam. But I appreciate you having me on the show.
Much love, man. Hey, much love, man.
Aaron.
I'm later. I'm gonna holler at you guys later.
My
man.
God.
All right, brother. Hey, listen. So, who didn't go? Oh, Mandrell did. Yeah, Mandrell. Let's get Mandrell.
Black Man.
Yeah.
After he go, I need that close up. I need a message for the ladies.
Okay.
Admin.
A good one or a bad one? Because I'm finna go into what we want from you. So is it gonna be
about me personally? I'm just.
You said.
Okay.
So the question is, again,
what women should the men avoid in today's time?
Women who don't put effort into it. You know what I mean? Like here's what I've noticed about women I've met and I've been meeting. You know what I mean? They wait for me to do everything. They're not really. So for me, that tells me you're not really engaged. You're not interested in me. You're not interested in what I got to say. You're just there to have something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like there are women who you talk to them and there's just nothing on the other end of that conversation. Like you could ask them a question. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes. I'm like, you care to elaborate on that? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that is the most frustrating thing ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's a quick dismissal. You're done. There's nothing in between those ears. Also, tattoos don't really bother me. Just depends on where they are. You got a tattoo on your chest, you're out. You're done. No negotiation. I understand you were young, you did something stupid, but that's not my fault. Tattoo on your foot, that's a turn off as well. People would be surprised at how many hood chicks I've dealt with in my life. Tommy. Yeah, but they, you know, right? I mean, I feel you, Tommy, with the hood chicks, but I avoid them like the plague nowadays because I'm looking for something serious. I'm vetting for marriage these days, you know. So that's only going to be temporary, like it always has been, you know. I'm not somebody's project. I'm not something to test out. So women who try to play games or test me in any way, I don't have time for that. And you're going to lose my trust if you test me. You test me, you're done. That's okay. You test me. Okay, cool. You tested me, but you failed. That's what you're done if you come at me that way. Just be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Engage in conversation. Be a human being. Damn. What's with the games? You know, that's all I ask you to do. You know.
All right. So
I mean, you know, there are people who hold back. See, I understand that there are boundaries when you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, you know, but if you're a standoffish person, secretive and all that, no,
All right. Well, thank you so much, man. We got everybody, right? We touched everybody. Okay, we did. Jedi Mike, we got you too. Yeah, we did. We got Mr. Bennett. And let's see here. So my guy here has a special announcement before we start bringing in people in the back. So go ahead, sir.
Ladies, it's your boy Tommy B. The views expressed by these gentlemen are theirs and theirs only. If you cuss a little bit, I don't mind that, girl. Come on over this way. Tattoos, come on over. Smoke a little bit of weed. Don't be chugging down a whole blunt today. We ain't with that. Come holler at your boy. You feel me? I like a little bit of hood. A little bit, just a pinch. You know, like your ingredient, you pinch.
We need the music though.
I don't know.
No, I'm here.
Nah,
it's
man.
Isley Brothers. I thought we were doing Isley Brothers.
I'm gonna give it to him in a minute. I'm gonna give it to him.
No, that was the other one I was actually. This one I'm talking to the ones that pinch a ratchet that think it's over. No.
Put on LL Cool J's Roundaway Girl then.
All right,
you feel me? You still got a home, girl.
So guys, if you look in the chat, the link is in the chat if you want to come up. Link is in the chat. 5 minutes is all you get. And so we're going to bring bars. And so we're going to bring you up and let you handle that. Now, the first guy I want to bring up tonight is yours truly, the one and the only Bob, the big old baby, the Nigerian sledgehammer, the ex-band member for Full Force. We want to bring in first of all, my guy, Canadian-born, Nigerian, Black David. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for that stripper. Black David, what do you have for us? You're muted, sir.
IT.
I thought you worked IT for 20 years. You
for 20 years.
Meet yourself?
Yeah, you
worked
still
IT for 20 years.
I think IT was the name of the strip club.
Funny, very funny.
You played yourself.
I didn't play myself. That is the problem.
Yeah, the Nigerian sledgehammer is in the building tonight.
I'll just say this. Interesting conversation. I was enjoying the background for a long while, enjoying the whole conversation. I'll be honest, every guy hit it on the bullseye. Real talk. There's no excuse for this. And the part about black men got fragile ego, really? You really want to go there? You got to be kidding me. If they have fragile ego, what do you have?
Hey, Black David, it sounds like you had a race car, a car race or something. What's going on in the background over there?
That's my kid watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your comments, brother. I appreciate you. Hey, Black David, stay in the back though, because we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it a black show. Appreciate you, brother. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage, bringing all the funk and all the heat. She ain't raw meat, but she's raw B.
Lord.
Tonight, Raw B is here tonight.
Hey, Raw B.
Hey, you all. Hey.
I did do nothing. I did do nothing.
Robbie, after hearing the conversation tonight, Robbie, what do you have here tonight? What do you have for the guys tonight?
I want to just say, thank you all for letting the ladies know what you like and what you don't like. Hank, I think you a little bit on cap, a little bit. A little bit, but that's all right.
Hold on just a second.
It's all right. I want you to smile a little bit more. You act like you can't smile. You should smile. You look like you could be a nice guy sometimes, but it's just your face. Smile. There you go. Look at you looking all handsome with your light-skinned self. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you this. Mm-hmm. You'll love it if you wasn't married.
Child, listen. I'm just, I'm gonna stay in my lane over here.
Yeah, like I said, you'll love me if you wasn't married.
Oh my God!
Listen,
you have to tell a lie.
I just want y'all to smile.
Wait a damn minute! I've never seen Robbie this speechless. Let me get back to the.
Listen, I'm not playing with Hank. I'm playing with Hank over here. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, holla at Hank. Make sure you got your stuff together.
They call him Hank. They call him Hank with the link.
Why would you say that, Black Man Unfiltered? Y'all over here cutting up tonight,
Oh,
and I'm
my
really
God.
not playing with
Hink
y'all.
with the
Y'all
link,
over
baby.
here
Hink with the link.
cutting up.
Okay, Hink. Okay, Hink. I see what you're doing over there, champ.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Hey, you feel me?
The champ is
Yeah,
here.
dude.
Hey, Hink. You need to talk to some of these young boys that be on these goddamn panels, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help these young bloods out.
God damn.
That's it, Hank.
Listen, I would say this. I commend you, gentlemen, for being up on this panel, telling your truth, letting these ladies know what it is that y'all like and what you don't like, and not, not playing with it. But I think some of y'all was on cap. Tommy B, I think Tommy B was one of the ones that was keeping it all the way official.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all like girls with a little bit of hood, because y'all a little bit of hood.
I'm from the hood. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I
listen.
ain't taking no bougie ass bro. That'll get you out of here too. I'm telling you straight up.
Mine. Yeah, and I admitted mine, Raw B. I mean,
Yeah, you did, Mandrell. You did.
I admitted it. Yeah.
So who was
Just don't cuss in public.
Great Pill, you know you like
All
a
that, cussing in public like a grown ass dude. Nah, that's out. But if we at the house,
I want a hood mentality, but I want that pinch that he's explaining. Hood, that hustle hood mentality. That's what I want.
Quincy, over there in your profile picture looking all angry.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. If the sun is down, and let's get down. Let's go. Everybody move your shoulders, goddammit. Hink, you did this, Hink. This was you, Hink. This is you, Hink.
Pause. Bro,
Hey.
why you going
Yes, Mr. Bennett, get it in. Hey, Mr. Bennett ain't playing with y'all.
I got a question. Why are you playing? Pause. Why are you playing this music in a room full of dudes? There's only one lady in here.
There's one lady here.
Damn.
I did that for Hink.
All aboard.
Say, I inspire greatness. I inspire greatness. You understand?
He said,
Greatness.
if I was your man, you would be happy. And I played Secret Lovers. You get it? Come on, mother. Damn, man, Dre, catch up.
nah, you supposed to do this, black man.
Huh?
You got to put Mandrell on that low.
Some ratchet. I know
You know what that is, right?
You come on. Come on.
This is the most creative. I know you do.
Okay.
Hey, that song caused some problems around this mother.
Yep.
Hey, so listen, I'm sorry. So, Robbie, thank you for being here tonight. Robbie, what questions do you have so I can get to the rest of the guys in the back? What do you have for the guys tonight? What do you were saying something?
No, I really just came up here to talk a little shit. I mean, I think y'all y'all did y'all thing. This was a really great show. I thank y'all for being transparent, honest. Just you know what I'm saying?
We're not done yet. We got to see.
Stop.
Yeah, we the last thing that I'm going to ask him is what they really want from a woman, and we're going to put the music to them boys. And them boys can
Are
give
you
a
gonna
sound
play
check.
DMX? What they really want from a sister? Somebody let us know. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just
Nah, we throw that remix with the Nipsey on that. You feel me?
listen.
It
I
ain't
love it.
hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, it ain't Freak a Leak no more. It's Hink a Link.
Black
Yeah.
Man Unfiltered is always trying it. First of all, none more black women don't cheat. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
Y'all, that's right. Y'all keep doing what you're doing up here. Have fun. It's Friday. I'm turned up. Gentlemen, come up,
Nice.
click the link. Don't be scared and tell the truth. Shame the devil. I'm just saying, y'all. Be
All right. Well,
good.
thank you so much. You didn't bring no smoke tonight.
No, not today. It's Friday.
But Hink did make you speechless. We'll talk to you on the other side, honey. Have a great
And
evening.
she blushed.
Hink, good job, sir. I've never seen Raw be shut down like that. Wow, this
Yeah.
is amazing. I've never seen
Yeah.
it before.
Conversation. Just have good conversation. That's it.
He made her submit on live.
Now,
TV.
what you need to do with that, black man, is you need to clip that.
He made her. Yep.
And you need to show these young boys that that's what a man is supposed
She's
to do
still
with a
here?
woman.
Sure you
Not
wanna
always screaming and yelling.
She didn't want to leave. Damn, I thought she had left.
You try to catch it.
Wow, she didn't even want to leave.
Hey, black man, I don't blame for hanging around.
Man, my nigga Steph is not doing no playing out here on these.
Calm down, Tommy.
So anyway, back to the subject, guys. We got somebody else in the background tonight. Let's see here. Black Dave, I want you to come back when the show over, okay? I'm trying to get some more people in here. All right, so here we go. We got Poppy in here. Now listen, we gotta turn the time on Poppy, and I gotta let me make sure I got my beeping together. Hold on. Okay,
Hey, turn his mic down too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
Hey, Paul, turn the mic down.
Tommy, you learn it. You
Go ahead
learn
and
it.
step it out here, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring Poppy Blanco to the stage tonight. Here we go.
Oh, clapping, bro.
He's gonna come in and cuss everybody out.
Hey, hold on, y'all, too. It was his birthday yesterday.
Hey! Hey, happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you. How everybody doing, man?
Hey, Pop, you come up here on some bullshit. We gonna play that one time for the birthday bitch on your ass.
All I know is I got smoke for all you simp ass niggas, man. Y'all over here lying, man. What the hell is going on? Mr. Black Man, bro? I need you to do me a favor, man. If you allow me, this is your show. I'm gonna start calling one by one, and I want you to put this guy in the front screen, okay? All right, I'm gonna start out. Bring bald-headed Mr. Bennett to the front, please.
Hola, mi amigo, mi hermano, ¿cómo estás?
You know why I could do nothing with him, man? He married. He just speaks Spanish to me, man. That's my first language, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Bring my brother, Mr. Hen, to the front.
Right. That means I'm a made man. So,
but he still is a Boston Celtics simp. Leave him alone. Put him back. Bring me my man, Mr. Hen, to the front, man.
There he is.
Why are you lying, bro? Talk about you don't like ratchet females on your old school car, man. Old school cars and ratchet bros go together. You know damn well I lived in down south before, man, and I never seen a guy with an old school. We had a ratchet bro. Come on, man.
That's true.
A bougie bro don't know what to do in that old school, dog. She don't know how to hang out that thing, make it look better.
Hey, I'm riding solo when I ride in my old school, so I ain't got to worry about
you be in the old school with a girl with that raggedy wig, man, that doesn't move for nothing. She be having that wig for 17 years that she had to glue with crazy glue.
Shout out to all the weed wearers and the bald head hoes.
Yo, I need my man Jedi Mike to the front, please.
Hold on, before I bring Jedi up now. Hold on now. Listen, I gotta give you some background music, okay? You ready? All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
Jedi Mike.
Come on down.
You're the next contestant on Poppy's Got Something for That Ass. Go ahead, Poppy.
Jada, man, this is my little bro right here, man. He's the college educated simp. Talk about he don't want no woman that doesn't cook. Nigga, no female in college cook, okay? All you're eating is microwave food, all right? Stop capping. You know you would take that down. The only thing she's gonna make for you is some goddamn noodles. That's it, right? So stop lying.
They better learn how to work that air fryer.
Man. I need my Bay Area truck driver simp, my man Tommy.
Be careful. Be careful. I got you queued up. Be careful.
My man Tommy over here lying. Talk about all the ratchets know how to cook. This nigga is lying too, bro. I haven't met no ratchet bro know how to cook. All they know how to do is go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, and get the 20-piece
that's in New York, dog.
man, with the 20 biscuits and the goddamn extra fruit punch.
They cook down here too.
They cook out here, big dog.
They cook down here too, now, Tommy.
Who you want?
I
need a 411 simp to the front.
Hold up, Poppy. You can't look. I'm 5'8".
This man over here lying over there that he don't like loud women, everything. Nigga, you're not even tall enough to tell a woman nothing, bro. Yo, you have to be at least 5'10" to tell a woman what you want. That's the rules. You have to be a 6-footer. All right?
That's the rules?
That's the rule. Listen, a ratchet female will tell you, bro. Listen, remember that song, I Don't Want No Scrub? Mm-hmm. Remember that song?
Yeah, I remember.
They don't want no midget. That's the remix. All right? They don't want no midget. All right?
All right. Who's next?
And I need my man Angelo's the biggest simp of all of them.
What's that, E Black?
Yo, what my man Angelo's at?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now, hit that like and subscribe button. We're glad that you're here for this Poppy episode of Bring the Simp to the Front. Listen, if you're here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Please get your dog spayed and neutered. Also, back to the show with Poppy. Poppy, go ahead.
This man out here lied he lied the most. He had the worst lies and shit like that. At least the other Sims, they got like a beautiful lies and stuff like that. This nigga over here, he want a perfect woman. Talk about she gotta smell good. She gotta walk beautiful. She cannot fart when they cannot like talk loud. Nigga, stop lying, nigga. Why you lying? Oh, we're gonna work out together. You know damn well you will smash anything that moves, right? This nigga will smash a black ass girl or a goddamn trailer trash bro. You know that, right? He's in Alabama. He don't got too many options over there in whatever fuck he live in Alabama. It's only 3 women in his town, and 2 of them are married. So he don't got too many options. And I'm done, man. I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man. Your boy is lit. I've been drinking, man.
You know, it's my
birthday week. All these people, man. Y'all my boys, man. Black man, good show. I'm out.
All right, well, I appreciate you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Poppy with the Poppy to the Front episode. Hopefully he'll be back next Friday with Poppy season 1 Bring to the Front episode, guys. Guys, listen. Oh my God. So listen, guys, the link is in the chat. We want to hear you. We want to see you guys in the back bars. So come on up. I would love to have Candid Ann come up. She's off tonight with her beautiful self. Come on up here. E Black, I see you in the chat as well. You guys want to come on to the back? You can do that. If you go up to the top of the chat, you will see how to get in the back bars. But I will drop it again for you guys. Here we go. And I would love to have a lot of the ladies come up, because the ladies, I really want to hear how you guys feel about what the guys gave you tonight. The guys gave you a lot of insight. They told you they didn't want ratchet. They told you they wanted what they wanted and how they see women. They told you that you will get left. They told you that you will get left at the restaurant if you don't meet criteria. And so I want to go ahead and, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring up my boy here. Haven't seen him since Moses threw the tablets off the mountain. Let's give it up for E Black is in the building tonight.
Fella, town business. What's happening?
What's up?
Hey, what it do, man?
What it is and what it will be.
Yeah, I mean.
I mean, just say, that's why I like that.
yeah.
So what you got for us, man? How did you enjoy the show tonight, brother? What you got for us? Give us something.
Man, I was in and out, and y'all was on some stuff, right? And I just want to make sure that we understand this was for the ladies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What else?
That's all I gotta say.
That's what you came up and put your high ass up on this platform to say.
Oh, y'all don't want to get to roasted.
You
Hold on. Y'all better slow it down.
Shit tonight, E Black.
It's just one. You gotta relax, dog. We good around this motherfucker.
We good around here? Okay.
Black man, if there's any Dallas Maverick fans, go ahead and pull them up. Let's have a conversation with them as well.
I got you.
Where you been, man?
Out there, if you're a Dallas Maverick fan and you are happy that they were up 17 in the first quarter, please go ahead and come in. The link is in here right now. Go ahead and hit the link. Come on up so we can go ahead and roast your ass, because the Golden State Warriors just took a win tonight for the second one. Now they're up 2-0. There's nothing. There's 2 more to go. So guys, if you want to come on up, if you're a Dallas Maverick fan, if you're brave, come on up so we can roast that ass. All right, so guys, this is the barbershop. It's about to take a turn. In the words of the great Sir Hill Speaks Network, go ahead and go over and subscribe to his channel as well. I was looking for my boy No Captivity with Freezy to drop up in here tonight. I don't know where he at. Come on up in here, that thing. While we're waiting for some people to come in the back, guys, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit your boy Cash App. They're scrolling at the bottom of the screen tonight. You can go ahead and hit that. You can also be a member of this channel as well as you can do a super chat. All right,
BMX, let me get the full screen right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, who asking? Who is it?
But
let me get the full screen, man.
Okay. Black.
Look. If you ain't already known what's going on right now.
Hold on, man. This is about to make me go to the closet. Hold on right now.
Hey, I'm gonna put both of y'all on the screen too when you go get it. Go get it.
Y'all ain't knowing what's going on. We take on over the world, the Bay Area, man.
The Bay Area. I told them that Golden State was going to take the entire thing this year.
Don't believe that shit, E-Black. You're lying.
And I did. And I got a bet. I got a bet with the great E-Man Williams right now that they would win the West and then they would win the rest. Bars.
Hey, I don't won a lot of money this year off betting on San Francisco against anybody. Dallas fans, Cowboy fans. Look,
E-Black.
Yo.
E-Black.
So, soon as he get back, I'm gonna put the Golden State Warrior guys on the screen here. Now I do have someone else in the back. Guys, give it up for yours truly. Steve Harvey's assistant, Marcus, is in the building. Marcus, how are you tonight, sir? Okay, Marcus is not with us. Let me go ahead and
E-Black.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Pause.
Yo.
I'm getting
Relax,
Give me that shirt. Show my name. Show my name. Show my name.
Is that what goes on in the Bay Area?
Show my name. No, you are a rebuilder. I'm giving you the opportunity to rebuild. Give me half your shit. Give me that.
I'm not giving you nothing. What we talking?
Give me half your shit.
Half of it. You don't want the whole thing.
Yeah. We gonna have to relax.
You're a rebuilder. No, you're a rebuilder. I'm giving you the opportunity to rebuild.
Hold on. Listen, Jedi. Go ahead, Hank. What you say?
He said he don't want the whole thing. He won't have. You will be black. You know what he's talking about.
Yo.
Ain't no pause there. You know what he wants.
Nah.
It's 2022, baby. It's all fair.
Oh, he said he don't want half of it. He want the whole.
Yeah, I'm just
the whole thing he won't have.
No, I got you.
Oh my God, boy, that is hilarious, bro.
You gonna have to relax around here.
Wow.
Hey, my God.
Hold on, guys. Give me just a second.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have to get real. We're gonna have to get
You
real
feel me?
flex.
Ain't no player action about this Dub Nation. You feel me? Full participation. You feel me?
Yeah, it's easy work out here.
You feel me?
Easy
all
work.
day, every day.
They trying to count us out on some stuff, man. We gonna put that work in.
Somebody go to the parking lot and check on Luca. He gonna cry in the car. You feel me?
Luca.
Easy work. Hey, matter of fact, Black Man, where E-Man at? Because I need my cash. You feel me?
Golden State Warrior fans.
E-Man.
Y'all theme song. Come on, get it.
Matter of fact, our theme song that we snatched from them.
Yeah.
We took that shit.
Hey, look. This is y'all last call for bandwagon fans.
Oh, no, that's out.
We gotta give them one last call. We gotta tell them, hey, y'all can still join. Y'all can get y'all some new eras.
And we got a Mav fan in the building, guys.
Y'all can get y'all some Steph Curry stuff. I'll accept y'all.
He being nice.
Right, man. I'm good, man. You know, I'm good right now. You know.
He a Mavs fan, guys.
I'm definitely a Mavs fan. You know what? I represent my Mavericks. Pride. We lost today. I give it to the Dub Nation. We lost today. You know.
Hold on.
Again.
But y'all gotta come see us at our house next, man. Y'all gotta see us at our house next. We was at y'all house today, man.
Y'all better get Jason Terry. Y'all better bring Jason Terry in his headband because I ain't gonna.
Hey, man, y'all need to come see. Come to our house. We're gonna see how this is when it's at our house, man. Now, we ain't going down there, bro.
But you also got to remember though, this shit ends here. It don't end there. We can lose every game at your house. As long as we win every game at our house, we all right.
Hey.
That's how you do that.
You know, the Suns thought the same thing. We won that last game at their house. So I'm just saying, you know,
You know what y'all learning right now? We ain't them.
Man, all right. So listen, guys, we got about 5 more minutes for the people to come up. If you want to come up, go ahead and come up. The link is in the chat. Mods, if you can go ahead and drop that link again for me so we can get some other people in here, we will. If not, we're going to go ahead and end the show with the guys telling the women what it is that they want from Them. All right. So we'll go ahead and give them a shot. But right now, for the Golden State fans out there, which is myself, going along with my guy E Black here, as well as my guy. Listen, guys, these guys they're represent. He even got the background. Tommy B got the background.
Oh, you feel me?
Come on. So
you know what? Let me show y'all the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Right there. That's where it happened at, y'all.
Oh my God.
If you want to know where the body's at, it's right there in that building.
Man.
It's right there.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Y'all got this one. Y'all got this one, man. Y'all had this one.
No. You
we see y'all in Dallas.
We got this one and the last.
We'll see y'all in Dallas, man.
We will.
Y'all got y'all too, man. We see y'all in Dallas next, man.
Hey, Dane,
yes,
I want y'all to keep this same energy when y'all come to Dallas. I want y'all to keep this same energy.
This energy.
They ain't been the same since B.
Zerker, you in Dallas, Zerker?
I'm from Dallas. Yes, I represent all Dallas teams: Cowboys, Stars.
I know you.
I represent my city.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, boy, I know you on blood pressure medicine out the world, boy. All right, so listen, guys. Hey, thank you, Zerker, for coming in, man. I appreciate you coming in, brother.
He just happy to be in the playoffs.
All right, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, call in on Tuesday. We'll finish this conversation, all right?
For sure.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right,
by Tuesday, he ain't going to talk sports no more.
We got Robert Watkins in the building tonight. Rob, talk to us. What you got for us tonight, man, on the subject? What we about? What black men really want from black women. Go ahead.
But I can't clown y'all the way I want to clown y'all because y'all getting ready to get old. So I've been watching for a little while.
No. Have your way, brother. Have your way. Who you need first?
I don't remember names, but the bald-headed man said a potty mouth woman.
Yes.
That like tripped me immediately. I'm like, wow. He said potty mouth Mr. Bennett. That's the man's name. And then Papa TV was like.
So hold on. Let's break it down. So you're okay with a potty mouth woman?
I cuss. Why wouldn't I want a woman that cuss?
Oh shit! Hell no, I'm out.
I'm just saying, like, you match energy, right? If I'm gonna be the man that's gonna say bitch and nigga, why would I want a woman to do the same thing? You know what I mean?
Because she has negative toxic energy by doing that.
I've never been with a toxic woman. I don't know what y'all been experiencing. I've been
if you're dealing with women saying bitch and nigga,
that's a toxic negative women.
Oh, let me bring the rest of the panel in for this one. All right.
You deal with women who curse like sailors and bro, you've been with toxic women.
No. You might categorize them as toxic. It was a lesson for me.
Okay.
Oh wow. You're one of
like,
those.
If a woman got me, like, I'll give you an example. I was with a woman for 6 years. For 5 years of our relationship, she was in bankruptcy.
Yeah, you're one of those.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You won. You won that round. So I move on. And then I go to the next one.
Can I ask a question?
She was in bankruptcy or you were in bankruptcy?
She was.
Okay, let's go back.
For 6 years and she was in bankruptcy the whole time.
Right.
Why were you there?
Thank you.
I'm comfortable.
Like I said, fellas, he's one of those. He's one of those. You're fascinated.
You can't call me one of those. You can't call me one of those. Hold up, light skin. Don't play with me.
You just proved it, though.
Because you don't know me.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
Please continue. I know you more than you know me. So I'm gonna give you a little leeway.
Okay.
I listen a little longer than you know about me, right?
Fair enough.
Let's run resumes. Let's run resumes real quick. I'm 50 years old. I've been in the Army 20 years. I retired out of the military. I'm standard. I do what I do. Dress right, dress. You heard me? I got 3 kids. I got 5 grandkids. I don't play games, but I understand when somebody plays a game. The only time rules matter is when you're playing a game. Everything is somatic after that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
As well as successful. No, not really. Not black man. Yeah, not really. And this is just me because, first of all, thank you for serving because I'm gonna put you at a higher caliber in the financial than I am in just your status. So I appreciate you for doing that. But this is my question from somebody just trying to understand this one. Why would you feel the need to waste your time for up to 6 years when you know that could be a setback for yourself.
I wasn't aware of it when it was happening.
Okay.
That's fair, right?
Yeah.
I knew, like, when we got into our relationship, 2 years into it, she was telling me some other things, and some matters came in, and business things came in. I'm like, wow, you in bankruptcy? So I see those things happening.
Mm-hmm.
But I still enjoy the person. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm able to do what I do, I'm gonna do what I do. Call me a simp, call me whatever. But I'm fucking 50 years old. You know how many females I've been with in my life? I've been in 6 countries, 6 cities, 6 states in my life. I've been away from my family 7 years of my life serving this country. You don't think I know what game is? Sometimes you just look at it and say, okay, I'm gonna eat this because it's comfortable. And I think some of y'all younger dudes be like, all right, no, I'm not even gonna presume for y'all. I'm just gonna tell you I'm 50 years old and I see game, and then sometimes you look at game and you say, I'm gonna accept that part.
Why?
Because you don't lose anything in it.
But that's a waste of time.
I agree with you. Okay.
That's a waste of time. Like, that's why I'm confused.
You can never get that back though, OG. You understand what I'm saying? You can never get that time back.
Wait, where'd he
I'm
go?
not gonna waste my goddamn time with a broke bitch. Your broke ass ain't, man. Fuck a broke bitch. Man, fuck a broke bitch.
That nigga called me a 50-year-old simp, Mr. Wow, he called my whole name.
Can I add this? And this is not. Hold on.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I don't know how this internet thing works.
Yeah.
I'm a real ass man.
Yeah,
I get it. Stay out there, bro. Let me give you a little. Hold on. Let me give you. Okay, listen. Bro, stay out the comments, bro.
Stay out
the comments.
Yeah, stay at the comments.
Yeah,
shout out to 100. Shout out to 100. Shout out to 100.
Right. If you're up here with us.
Hold on, let me talk to them, guys.
1 second.
Stay out the comments. Them comments don't mean nothing, brother. Stay out them comments because they'll drive you nuts.
I'm burying my grandmother tomorrow morning.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Real life. 92 years old. There's nothing for nobody to apologize for. I love my grandmother. The old soon do pass. I got on this thing for one thing.
Yeah.
I looked at everybody. What's the name? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll pull it down. I'll pull it down for you. Go ahead.
Black Man United. I've watched your show 15 times.
Yes, sir.
Never said anything.
Yeah.
E Black.
I'm glad you're here, bro.
5 times. Never said anything.
Damn.
I think I seen that man captive 5 times. Never said anything because I just watched things. You understand? I'm 50 years old. Y'all can't tell me anything I don't know. Everybody can see and call me Mr. Simple, whatever. I'm gonna tell you the real thing. I'm gonna call you the real thing. And Jedi Mike, I see.
Whoa.
Who kicked him?
Whoa. What happened?
I don't know.
Did you click him off, Black Man?
No, now come on now. You know I don't kick nobody off. I don't kick nobody off, ladies and gentlemen.
I was going to be a first.
Black Man Unfiltered was hating.
What happened to him?
He black.
Bring him back.
He was hating. Black Man. Look. He get grimy in these YouTube streets. He started hating.
Go ahead, brother.
There you go, brother.
You got the floor, brother. Everybody else, let him talk. Let him cook.
Go ahead, Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert.
I'm good, man. I apologize. I'm in my.
Nothing to apologize for, sir. There's nothing to
I
apologize for.
apologize because this is what I'm gonna say to y'all. A lot of times I hear y'all talking and they be like, "That man's in his feelings." Oh, you in your feelings. I don't understand why you don't understand feelings is a part of people. Emotions are a part of what you do. I cry every day. I've seen some shit I don't even want to tell people about. My son died in 2016. My mama died in 2020. My grandmama died in 2020. And now I got to bury my grandmama tomorrow. Don't I give a fuck? You got to eat that shit. And you got to keep pushing. And then sometimes you look at shit and you're like, all right, this is what it is. I'm going to eat no matter what. That's
my man, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever thought about taking advantage of the opportunity that the VA hospital has?
I'm good, sir. I'm not crying about anything, sir.
No, I'm serious. I mean, therapy, man. I mean, that's real. I mean, Because it sounds like you went through a whole lot of stuff, my man.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you need to get on the couch and have a good conversation with somebody.
Mhm.
I mean, whether it's
Yeah.
a friend, a family member.
Yeah, you suffered a lot of loss, brother. You
There's
suffered a
nothing
lot of
wrong
loss,
with
sir.
that.
This was
You know,
not a
there's
plea
nothing
for
wrong
me.
with that. Huh?
This was not a plea for me. It was a lot of things I've heard, and I think a lot of people. It's kind of like TD Jakes got a book called what's it called? When he talks about perspective about an ant sees one thing and a giraffe sees another perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What's that called? Instinct? I think it's called Instinct. TD Jakes has that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like whatever ages y'all are. I think Jedi Mike, I heard the other day you're 23 years old.
20. I'll be 24 in October. Yeah.
24 years old, and then there's some 30-year-olds in here. Your perspective changes as you get older. You know what I mean? Youth is wasted on the young, and we don't even have the fruit to even look at the older people and say, hey, let me hear what you got to say. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying not me, because I'm not even going to talk to y'all like that, because I don't care. I don't really care like that. You know what I mean? I'm losing my grandma tomorrow. Y'all going to be good. But I'm saying to y'all, like, your perspective is where your perspective is. Sometimes you got to look at it and be like, I don't even want to be right no more. I just want to listen to somebody tell me something.
You know what? Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Man,
yeah,
bro.
Go ahead. And welcome to the show, No Captivity, and Robert Watkins. Thank y'all, man.
Hey, man, you know, hey. Everybody on this panel, I fuck with, man. You black, man. You black a clown, man. You crazy, man. But,
2 hours, 35 minutes, and 30 seconds exactly.
On a serious
Shout out
note,
to Freezy with the new setup, man. I remember he was back
camera,
in
he
the
looking
days.
fresh.
Hey, Black, you
I remember he was on the couch, man.
Tommy, calm down. You eating it on the phone.
Man, hey, Freezy came a long way, man. He was on the couch. The light was man. You might as well put the little lava lamp in the back, man. He was looking grunt, but he done came up, man. I salute
I'm thinking
you,
about
man.
it, bro.
Last time I seen Freeze, he was doing pull-ups and shit. And his white beater.
He's doing pull-ups.
Hey, I was thugging it back then, dog.
So No Captivity, what you got for us, brother?
No, I want to say, Robert Watkins, man. Listen, man, I salute you, bro. It's real life out here, dog. It's real life out here. Listen, just to be candid, you know, like I've been sharing this for a long time. E Black know, Jedi know. I'm a caregiver as well. You know what I'm saying? My mom's heart stopped twice. A couple of weeks ago, I had to rush her to the emergency room. It's real life out here. When the brother said he don't even want to be right no more, he just want to listen. That right there let me know he's in a vulnerable state. And I'm glad you in amongst of good brothers, man. It's good brothers on this panel, man. I love this panel, this whole show. And we need to do this. Black men need to stick together. This dude, he's being very transparent. And a lot of from what you told everybody, bro, a lot of guys wouldn't even be able to withstand being here right now, talking in their right mind. We can't take this shit lightly. Everybody ain't all good. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know this, bro. Real talk. You know, in the back chat, I can leave my email. You can reach out to me, bro. Real talk. I love you, bro. Real talk. And listen, let me tell you something. And E Black know what I mean when I say this. And Black Man Unfiltered. Probably everybody. I don't know what everybody's faith is, but I know exactly what their faith is. Listen, bro, real talk. We don't talk about this a lot, but the Most High will heal you, bro. Real talk. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody else's faith, but I don't know what your faith is. But I'm telling you what helped me, because I too was at the same. The reason why I'm talking so long and long-winded, I was at the same point you was at. I'm telling you. So don't be afraid to express yourself, bro. Real talk. Don't be afraid to express yourself. You always welcome, bro. And these are some good brothers up here. I'm telling you, they joked, they had me crying in the chat. Dude, let me tell you something. Hink, your new name is Hinkalink. And Poppy is hilarious. But bro, don't be afraid to reach out to brothers, man. These spaces that we in right now, I talked about this earlier. This beef shit, all that shit. This is what I'm talking about right here. This type of shit. When this brother got up here and was transparent, and this is why the females need to listen as well. All the women need to listen to this. This is what black brothers are going through. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all calling us degenerates and shit, dogs and all that kind of stuff. No, we going through real shit. You understand what I'm saying? And we don't want to listen. We love y'all, but this is a prime example on why we can't take that bullshit at home. All of that verbal abuse, degrading stuff. I urge every black man, free yourself. This dude, he can't even take no more of that shit. Am I lying, Robert? Am I lying?
I'm good, man. But I swear for God, this Papa Blanco, I'm gonna punch this nigga in his mouth, yo.
Bro, listen, listen.
Fucking God, I don't play this internet shit, yo. I swear for God.
Listen, bro, listen.
I'm reading
Don't
all
worry.
that shit.
Listen,
Robert,
do you know where you at? Robert, do you know where you at, bro?
No.
Do you know where you at, bro? You on YouTube, bro?
I don't care. So
but that mean a lot, bro. You on YouTube. Stop taking this. Stop taking it personal, bro. You can't take it personal. If you're gonna come in these spaces, you can't take stuff personal, bro. You can't take stuff personal, bro. You on YouTube right now.
Yo,
you on YouTube.
Like this nigga said, I am really drunk, so I'm gonna get off the internet.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
Real life, because I'm feeling emotional on my shit.
Okay, shout out to your son. Shout out to your son 100 though.
Robert, let me say this before you go, man.
Go ahead, Hank.
Hey, please take advantage, man, of any programs, any EAP programs that you may have offered, any programs that you know, the Veteran Affairs they offer. Take advantage of it, man.
Got it, man.
I tell people, I tell black men, we gotta protect ourselves at all times.
There you go.
Sometimes we gotta protect ourselves against ourselves.
I'm not bad. Let me say this, yo. I'm not bad at all. But when I look at stuff like this, y'all make it bad because y'all make it bad for everybody else. I'm gonna give you an example. Like what? Nah, I ain't gonna no example. Man, I'm drunk. I'm gonna let it go. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate everything everybody said. And I appreciate that I could say that my grandmother going and nobody looked at me and act like I was fucking lying or whatever. This is really real. Like my man, No Captivity with whatever said. It's like we going through everything all together, whatever, at the same time. And sometimes we gotta have something, you know what I mean? And like Power Blanco TV, I'm gonna look at you later. I'm gonna smack you in your fucking mouth.
Oh man!
Like, hey Rob, let me ask you.
Damn.
Can I say this real quick, bro?
He black so crazy.
Hold on.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
The only thing I was gonna ask him was I was gonna wonder what his grandmother's religion was, and I was wondering if he wanted to pass that on to his children and to their children, and to pass that on the faith that, you know, of growth and that faith of life that we've all experienced in the church. So I don't know. I wanted to get to that point, and I know he understands. You know, I've lost my matriarch.
Somebody got some real bad background noise, guys.
Mute your mic.
Yeah, I've lost my matriarch in my family too.
Admin, can you mute one of the mics besides the person talking so we can get a clarification? Who is it?
All right, talk real quick.
I've lost the matriarch in my family. You know, I understand what that means, and that man is probably at a space to where, like I said, he's like he said, he's 50. You know, you don't know what type of pressure he's going through right now.
Right.
Looking at the people that's gone before him, that's passed on, and he's seeing mortality in his. You know, like I still got a couple of people in this, you know, even a couple months ago or a couple of weeks ago, my wife lost somebody who's a matriarch of her family, and then it gets passed on to the next. And then you realize, next thing you know, all it takes is 1 or 2 deaths, and next thing you know, you're the oldest person in your family. And mortality reaches your doorstep, and you don't understand, especially as black men, man. We don't, bro, man. Like Kevin Samuels literally just died at what, 55, 56, whatever the age that we're
52.
52. Man, like for me, that's 12 years. Imagine somebody telling you you're gonna die in that soon. And you feeling like the way you feeling. I still can dunk. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, like sometimes
56, man. My nigga just got smoked last week.
Yeah.
Saturday. It's
so
life,
I mean,
man.
like dealing with death
Fucked
dealing with death is definitely personable to each black man, and we're
Fucked
not
up.
like I came from the perspective to where I was even supposed to be making it past 25. I'm living on borrowed time right now.
Hey, can I ask a
Be
question?
black.
Man, I want to
telling
ask a
me,
question to Mandrell. Mandrell, I've seen you on some panels and you've had action in the field, and I don't know how, you know, I'm pretty much guessing that you're very much well rounded around death. Have you seen it? How did you handle that as far as like being around it in that kind of magnitude? I don't mean to take a tangent, but I'm just curious. Like just being in the civilian world, just giving some advice. How did you process that and handle it and go forward and still? Because I know you still doing your thing. You in the tech world. You know, it's like you moving along like this shit ain't even phase you, bro. So
It didn't. The thing is, man, I'm gonna be real, and at the expense of sounding arrogant, but it's a fact that I'm convinced of. I'm just built different. Death has never affected me the same way it affected everybody else. I've never been at a funeral and bawled out crying. Never. When my dad died, I didn't cry at the funeral. I didn't cry at the wake. Didn't cry at the viewing of the body. Later, by myself, I've cried. I've cried like 3 or 4 times over the past. Dad pops past what 2007, 2008. Since then, I've cried like 3 times. Granted, yeah, it came out then. I mean, so I know that it builds up and it has to come out, and it has. But it just doesn't affect me the same way it does everybody else. Like when I was in theater, in the Army, doing work, nothing. It was a job. I'm here, you're not.
Yeah.
End of story for me. And that's the thing is, I mean, it's a part of my upbringing too, because I was always taught to protect my sister. That was kind of drilled in my head. So anyone who like bothered her, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess some of that kind of carried over into that. But for me, I think I deserve. I'll be honest with everybody. I developed a nervous tick when I was there, where I would laugh.
I got one of those too.
Oh yeah, for me, Tommy, it's laughter. Like that's why I could be in the most crazy situation. You could tell me the most crazy, depressing story of your life, and I will bust out laughing. And it's not meant as any kind of disrespect or anything. It's one of those things that's really hard for me to hold back, because the more pressure I'm on, the more pressure I'm under, the more stressful the situation, the more I focus. And the way my body deals with the trauma is to laugh. I learned that through therapy. I learned that's what it was through therapy. You know what I'm saying? It's just everyone's gonna process it in a different way. Some people, your body focuses and sharpens and focuses itself so it can make it through it as quickly and efficiently as possible. I mean, that's just the way it is for me.
Nah, we tuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
that's why I told you when I went to therapy, I found out that was part of the shit that was fucking up, like with me in relationship, that I didn't even know. But you just tuck that shit. You tuck it, and then like I even had one where when my cousin passed away, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just destroyed that relationship with her. I like fired her, like that was the first time I think I experienced like a deep depression. Like that shit was wild, because all the other shit was like normal shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like you know, like I just said, like my partner got smoked last week. Like it's fucked up. I don't feel cool about it. But where I come from, that's what happened.
You're right.
But then my cousin, he didn't die that way. And that fucked up my head. Because I'm used to like right now, we on camera. I ain't gonna go that far.
Hey, can I say this? Can I say this real quick? Go ahead, Black Man.
Angeles. I want to say this, guys. To the what was his name, guys? Just say his name for me.
Robert
Green.
Watkins, was it?
Watkins.
Watkins.
Robert Watkins, if you're still watching, man, our heart goes out to you. Everything that you've been through,
Absolutely.
the pain that you've experienced, the things that you've seen that nobody else has seen. We're not here to make fun of you. We're not here to laugh at your situation. We are here to let you know, as a brother, man, we love you. And that if you want to come back up anytime, please come back up. If you want to email me, my email address is blackmanunfiltered@gmail.com. I am here for you. When we connect with each other, I can give you my phone number. I give you my IG, whatever you need to get through. There are so many other guys on the panel. You got Angelus, Mr. Bennett, Mandrell. Guys, we're here to help you. And so whatever you're going through, man, you don't have to walk through it by yourself. As again, this is the example of what we need to be on YouTube right now. Damn this war, damn all this other stuff. This guy needs help, and we see it. Right, he's in pain. He has to bury someone that he loves so much tomorrow, and so, man, we love you. We're here for you. If you want to come back in, please do. We're going to go backstage in about 15 minutes. We're going to be backstage. I will drop the link. You can get in that link and come backstage, and you can have a full-blown open conversation with us about whatever you are going through and whatever you're facing, man, and we'll walk you through it. We'll make you laugh. We'll sit here. We'll go through it with you, brother. So we want you to know that, man.
Let's be real about it. That's how us brothers get along, right? We don't let our brother cry.
And also,
we don't let our brother go through it. We gonna have one cat get at you, make you laugh. We're gonna be like, here, we're gonna toss that 40. Here you go, man. Here, hold this.
Blood, get that out. Fuck
Yeah.
Listen, E Black, listen to me. E Black, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. When I went to that goddamn therapy session, nigga, I'm talking about I was leaking from shit that happened to me when I'm like 11, 12.
We don't do that, though.
But you got to. That's the problem, my nigga.
Can I say something?
Yeah. That's the problem.
So what we'll do is go ahead and say what you got to say, Angelus. Then we'll take it backstage, and then we'll finish this show. Then we'll go backstage and have that conversation. Go ahead, Angelus.
Yeah. This conversation is for the brother here. I appreciate you for coming up here again. Like you said, you watch everybody, right? Yeah. Keep coming back in here and keep watching everybody.
Yeah.
This is stuff that Black Man Unfiltered say all the time as panel. This is what we need. I just met No Cap on another stream. This is my second time meeting them. We're on the same wavelength here. You're welcome on this panel. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Forget these no-name bodies on the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's ignorance. But if you come up here, I've done it. I got myself caught up into some tear-jerking moments on Black Man Unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? These are real conversations that need to be had. Even these women, they need to listen to stuff that we're going through. Even on the back behind the scenes.
What?
We go even deeper on behind the scenes. So if you take that time out, anytime, bro, anytime, and I know I've been there. Not maybe in the level you have been on, but I've been there. If you need somebody just to talk to, conversate with, shoot the shit with, just whatever, just reach any of us out, and I promise you're gonna be there for a minute.
Absolutely, and again, thank you guys, man, because we're gonna go backstage. And again, like I said, starting next week, any member that's a Black Man Unfiltered, we will be able to. Any member will be able to have after shows. And now on the after shows, it'll be members only after shows where you can come in and actually get some of these diamonds and jewels that are being dropped too from some of these guys that's going to be completely unfiltered. So guys, please look into that. But again, I want to get back to the show, man. I thank you guys, man. I thank him for coming in, because I'm glad that as Black men we were able to come together and to be there for the young man, even though he was inebriated a little bit. It doesn't matter. That's his way of trying to get through that, right? And so we have to look through on the outside and concentrate what's in here. And so, man, I'm passionate about that, bro. I got chills even thinking about it. But listen, so let's go back.
But at the same time, we got to be responsible.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you mean by that?
We have to be responsible, because sometimes there's a difference between putting somebody out in the front, and then there's a difference between just taking them in the back and letting them get it out, and then say, "Hey, go out there and show your face." That's what manhood is about sometimes too.
Bro, he just said he's 50 plus years and been through it.
Like y'all can't put everybody on Front Street every time.
We'll finish it in the back. E Black, you gonna be in the back?
I'll be in the back. I'm just being real about it.
So we'll be in the back in just a minute, bro. I'm gonna go back to the original cast for tonight, and we'll be in the back in a minute. Hold on, just a second. All right, so guys, thank you guys again for being here. Now, before we leave, I want to get back into the mood here because I was requested some slow music. Now, I don't want to get struck But however, y'all gonna be talking over the music, so that's gonna help us a little bit. But I know my brother back there, Mr. Lover Man, Mr. Bennett, so give him some Isley brother. So I'm gonna give him what he asked for. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're gonna talk to the men, and we're going to decide what it is that men really want and from a black woman. Okay, so give me just a second. Let me see here. Let me get this music playing for y'all.
Who's that feedback?
Somebody got a lot of feedback. I hear it.
No, we just went quiet now, like they snitching. I think it was Hank.
You we good?
Yeah,
I think we're good.
We're good.
All right, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we end the night, we're going to end it on a good note. Thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for being in the room with these fellas tonight. These fellas are about to widen these screens so you guys can see the background so it can facilitate the mood that it's going to put you in tonight. These guys are about to tell you, Mr. Bennett is married, so Mr. Bennett's going to tell you what he sees that black men want in women, not what he wants, because he's a happily married man. We need to everybody need to get like him. But so we'll start with Mr. Bennett first. Mr. Bennett, can you go ahead and give us a soundtrack of what men should be looking for in women, because you have found the woman that's for you. So go ahead and give us that. Go ahead, Doc.
Well, I think that most men want a woman who's full of bull. Full of bull. Full, thoughtful, mindful, respectful, resourceful, and of bull, accountable, reliable, dependable,
I
and
love
responsible.
Hey! Bars!
That man's spitting.
Bars, baby!
Let's get it.
Hot fire!
Oh man, that boy poured hot. Man, I wasn't ready for them bulls, man. I wasn't ready for them bulls. Hey, Mr. Bennett, send that to me. Send that to me because I need to repeat that.
Yeah, when he said bull, I thought he was going a whole nother direction. Boy, he snapped, boy. Man.
Oh my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, Angelus, he's single as well, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, you may be the one. So if Angelus is going to introduce himself, and then he's going to tell you what he wants from a woman. Angelus, talk to us, Doc. You're muted, sir. You messed up the whole moment. Angela, let me rewind a little bit. Angelus, talk to us, Doc.
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I am an equal opportunity employer. Okay. I look for very soft, feminine women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who can hold a minimum conversation without the long stroke. Somebody who can hear me and bring me my peace. I'll leave it with that.
Absolutely. That was Angelus, guys. You heard him. He wants his peace. He wants a conversation. Guys, hit Angelus up. You can see him on Great Pill Podcast. Go right now and subscribe to Great Pill Podcast, where you can see him. Turn on those notifications so when he go live, you go live, and maybe you guys can meet and get live together. All right, that was Angelus. Bars. I'm here all night, guys. All right, Jedi Mike. Jedi Mike, turn your damn camera on because the ladies want to see Jedi Mike. Jedi Mike, introduce yourself, my guy, and tell these women, what does Jedi Mike want from a beautiful, black, sexy woman? Go ahead, Jedi Mike. Look at the camera and tell them that.
As someone as much we complain about, we want assets, not liabilities.
Come on.
Right. One thing that I feel that men my age, the one thing we can do is tarnishing our purpose and our future is to have a woman early stage in our development who is a liability. I'm looking for an ally to hopefully assist me on my purpose, as knowing that that's what I'm focusing on right now, and in the stepping stone before I'm able to become the man I know I'm going to be in when I'm 35 and 40. And I hope I want to have someone that can be along that journey with me. But to do that, there got to be certain requirements, and that you have to be an ally.
Absolutely, man. Man, you killing, bro. You killing. Bethany said, come on, bro. So listen, thank you, Jedi Mike. Thank you, Angelus. Guys, we got Hink 75 in the building. Come on, guys. Hink 75 is a real man. He's an alpha. He ain't weird, and he walk around with yellow skin and a big beard. Hey, I got bars. Hink 75. Let me give Hink the camera, because he dropped some bars tonight and put him to sleep. Hink 75, tell the ladies what you want from a beautiful, black, sexy woman. Speak your mind, boy.
Love and respect. That's all I want from you, black men. Love and respect.
Love and respect. Real simple and easy. That's all, Hink. That's all you want.
That's it.
Right. Man. All right. Ladies, listen here. I'm telling you right now, this guy right here, he's going to give you what you need, what you want. This is an alpha right here. He ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no games. Don't press a link, but get you a Hinka link. Hinka link 75. Thank you for being here tonight, my guy, and being on the show tonight. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in a guy that's over 6 feet tall, right? He's a Golden State Warriors fan. He's going to bring it tonight. Listen, Nick, don't mess with me. Don't mess with Chi. But here's Tommy B in the building. What you say? He's from the Bay. Here we go. Hey, baby. Tommy B, tell the black ladies what you want, what you're looking for.
What's going on, ladies? First of all, you know, we like them toes cute and done.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And when you become mine, I'll make sure they're done.
Hey.
Secondly, peace, man. That's the main thing we looking for. The number one most important thing that most of us is looking for is peace. We ain't trying to come home to an argument. We understand the arguments will happen and occur, but we don't need that to be an everyday ongoing thing. You feel me? So, you know, that and I think that's just my major thing, man. Outside of that, you know, if I'm attracted to you, you feel me, everything else is good. All that other stuff, you feel me, that'll go in the weeds. And but yeah, just that peace, man. PEACE, peace.
Hey, I appreciate you, Tommy B, guys. Give it up. Yeah, Tommy B say I'm 6'3". Tommy.
Whoa, 6'4". Oh,
hey,
chop me down.
Tommy B say don't take an inch off. It ain't cold outside. Tommy B is in the building tonight. Thank you, Tommy B, for coming through tonight. Hey, he's a Warriors fan. They just won tonight. Gators, look my boy up, Tommy B. He had his. Hey, Tommy B, go ahead and shout your channel out, brother, for everybody in the world to know.
Well, you know, my channel is called We Argue Sports because we argue sports.
Come on.
And the other one is Convo and Chill with Tommy B. And we're going to get that fired up soon. And then you come over and chill and have a combo with Tommy B. You feel me?
Absolutely, absolutely. Before we get to the rest of the guys, real quick, I want to get back on the microphone. Listen, there's a few women that I want to shout out in the chat tonight while the music is playing. We really want to shout out to the most beautiful, angelic 2 women that I see right now that are bouncing back and forward in the chat right now that just got here a little bit late. I am Courtney Michelle. Let's give it up for I Am Courtney. Come on. I am Courtney. We love I Am Courtney. Also, we got, matter of fact, we're going to call them all out. Bethany, thank you for being here tonight, sweetheart. I didn't call you out earlier. Bethany is a beautiful wife and a mother, and she takes care of her home. Ladies, if you want somebody to look up to, look at that girl right there. She is doing her thing. Thank you so much, Bethany. I didn't call you out earlier, but then we got Suzette Speaks in the house. Come on. I know she's beautiful. I know you saw her. She's very successful and she's a lawyer. Bars. Suzette Speaks is in the building tonight. So thank you, Suzette, for being here tonight. The beautiful, angelic Suzette Speaks in the building. All right. So listen, we got some more guys here that's going to speak to you ladies tonight on what they want. We're not going to be negative with you guys because we talked about what we didn't want earlier. But right now the mood is set for what we do want. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my guy up here, none other than No Captivity with Freezy in the building. Tell these people, Freezy, what it is that black men want from beautiful, black, sexy, fine black women. Talk to us.
Hey man, I need a woman that know how to build her house.
Come on.
And in part, building that house is that entails when I'm talking, I don't care if we're having a disagreement. Learn the craft of being quiet when I'm talking.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of confusion that goes on when you trying to beat me talking, cutting me off, trying to get your point through. Trust and believe I'm going to listen to you after I'm done talking, after Freezy done talking.
Come on.
And the last point is, in the words of Kevin Samuels, keep them balls drained. And that's it.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it ain't gonna be easy, but if you want him, here you go. No Captivity with Freezy. He's in the building. He got his own as well. He got his own channel. Listen to the boy. Go ahead and shout out your channel so the world can go ahead and subscribe to my boy. Go ahead, my guy.
No Captivity with Freezy. There it is.
No captivity with Freezy. Let's go. And when you subscribe to this guy, don't just subscribe to him, but go ahead and hit that notification button. So when he go live, you go live, y'all go live. Ladies, he looking for peace. He want to be heard, and he want to be able to lead you. Ladies, the one and only, no captivity with Freezy. All right, last but not least at all, I'm going to bring in my guy, no other than my big brother from another mother. Mandrell's in the building. The reason Mandrell's got his arms full because he knows, he says to himself every morning in the mirror that he is the most eligible bachelor in Alabama. And if you want a big country boy that's working on the farms, that's yellow skinned with big arms, he's the guy that said what he said because he's yellow and he got a bald head. Bars! Mandrell, speak to the ladies. What is it that you want from a beautiful, black, sexy, curvy, sexy black woman? Speak your mind, boy.
Loyalty and everything that falls under that umbrella.
Look at that. The boy said loyalty. Hey, listen, he said, hey, Mandrell said, I want to be with you. You want to be with me? Hey, all I want from you is loyalty. That's it. And everything that falls under that umbrella. So, hey, guys, listen, if you're tired of Pookie and Ray Ray, you're tired of going through hell, get on IG and look up my boy Mandrell. Mandrell's in the building tonight. He's single and ready to mingle. Look at him smile. Smile for the camera, Mandrell. Bam. He's an Army vet. He has his own clothing company coming out. Hold up the gun, show the lady the arms. He can pick you up against the wall and just make love to you all night long. Sure. My God, Mandrell is in the building. Give it up for Mandrell. Ladies, if you're looking for the description of all these men, please come back, go to their IGs, look them up. These guys are coming through. Let me give you a flash of all these men. We got no captivity with Freezy in the building. He's looking for a woman that can build a house and not tear one down. All right, we got my boy Tommy B. Tommy B said you can have a little ratchet, but he ain't gonna have it all night. Tommy B wants a woman that he can love and hold on to and embrace. My boy Tommy B, look him up. Hold yourself, Tommy B. How you want to hold it, Tommy? There it is. All right, Tommy B. All right, then Jedi might turn your damn camera on. And then we got Angelus, turn your damn camera on. We got Angelus in the building. Listen, he wear a cap because he ain't cap and he don't want a woman that's full of cap. Here we go, my boy Angelus. Look him up. He's on the Great Pill podcast. He's the first half of that. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel tonight so you can see him. Turn those notifications so you can see him. Angelus, go ahead and get the ladies a smile tonight. They need you. There it is right there. He said the gray beard ain't there for nothing. There's wisdom in the beard and the wisdom under the head, man. Let's go, baby. All right, now who we got left in this thing? Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go ahead and bring my boy back up here. Jedi Mike. Jedi Mike. Look at him, guys. Look at him. He just got in a frat. He got his chain around his neck. If he take his shirt off, you're going to be ready to get married. Come on, Jedi Mike. Speak to the ladies. Look at it. Go ahead and pose for the camera, Jedi Mike.
I see you, Miss Courtney.
Hey! Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know one damn thing. He took Courtney off the market. Courtney, he said he see you. Courtney, and she just screamed your name in the chat. She said, Jedi. That's how it goes. So listen, I am Courtney. Matter of fact, I am Courtney. You want to come up here and do a side by side and let Jedi Mike go ahead and I'll drop everybody that's waiting in the back and bring them back for the after show.
Oh wait, no, get Suzette too. I can.
Suzette, you can come up here to the stage too. Jedi Mike said he got something he needs to say. And he want to say it today because tomorrow's not promised. I'm Courtney said that's my boo. If that's your boo, Courtney, get the link and come through right now. Bars. Jedi Mike is waiting on you right now. Go ahead and hit the link. As a matter of fact, let me drop it for you right now. Hold on just a second. Bam. There it is right there. The link is there for you, Courtney. Hey. Come on up. Suzette, come on up, Suzette. Yeah. If you in the back and you get kicked out, I just want you to take 10 minutes of your time. Take a deep breath, go in the bathroom, do what you got to do, and come back and log back in because I'm trying to get Suzette and I am Courtney in this backstage. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove a few people in the back. I want y'all to come back. Everybody that's waiting right now that I'm removing, y'all come back in 10 minutes and we'll be backstage. Keep that link. Keep that link. The link is in the back. Keep that link. All right. I just opened up the back for you ladies. Come on in, 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 come on in. Suzette, come on in here. I am Courtney. Come on in here. I emptied the back for you guys. Come on.
Come on down to the pulpit, ladies.
Oh, yeah, come on down.
Please,
Come
Jedi
on
Mike,
down to the
Jedi
pulpit,
Mike,
ladies.
go ahead and lean back in your chair and wink at them again, Jedi Mike, because they didn't see you the first time.
There you go.
ladies, come on down to the
Ladies and gentlemen,
front of the
you
congregation.
see this guy. You see this guy. Come on, he ain't Magic Mike. He's Jedi Mike. Ha! And Jedi Mike got the power to make you float. Come on, Jedi Mike. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy here ain't playing no games. While we waiting on Courtney to come backstage, this guy ain't playing no games right now. He shut down the biggest mouth on YouTube tonight. And Raw B came on here running her damn mouth, and my boy shut her down because he told her, baby, if you had me, I will go back, hit your future, and go back and hit you in your history. My boy Hink is in the building tonight. Hink-a-link. Look at him. Hink-a-link. Look at that beard. He needs to do tutorials on that beard. Go ahead. Hey, the boy, look, the boy is reason he rhymed. Look up behind him. He's taking time out to show you guys how much he loves you, beautiful black women. My boy Hink is in the building tonight. Let's give it up for my boy. Yeah.
People's champ.
Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got some single women in this damn chat tonight, and ain't nobody coming to the back. Courtney, you better get your pretty yellow ass in the back. The Book of Genesis, she is fine as wine, and she's within the city limits. Book of Genesis, you can come on in here as well and get in the back. Suzette Speaks, you can come on, get in the back as well.
Take your lashes off. I just want to hear that voice.
Yeah. Both sides. And listen, hold on. Where's Candid Ann? Candid Ann, if you can come through right now and just read the first line of the Constitution, we'll be okay tonight. If you just come through and just read the first line of the Constitution, and we'll be all right because your voice is very pleasant and beautiful. Amen, somebody? All right. As we wait on those beautiful women to pop up, we thank you guys for coming in tonight. I didn't switch over to my preacher voice without even knowing I did it. But guys, thank you so much for coming in tonight. If you're here right now, hit the like and subscribe button. We want to bring you the best entertainment this side of heaven and east of Oak Cliff, Texas. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you like what you see and you got a little money in your pocket, holler at your boy. My Cash App is at the bottom of the screen if you want to go ahead and do that. If you want to do a super chat, you can go ahead and do a super chat. And also, if you want to become a member so you can have members only, please, privileges, please go ahead and become a member. So next week you can start coming backstage and seeing all the stuff that goes on backstage. Guys, we love you. Suzette, she's not coming because Suzette don't want to blush too much.
No,
we
it's
love
okay.
you,
I just want to let you know I love you, sweetheart.
Whoa. Cam back up. Here. Jedi Mike. Look. Jedi Mike ain't whack. He said he gonna tell you he love you anyway, even if you don't come back. Bars.
Yes, also, I will tell you this too. Not only that will I complete my degree soon in information technology and graphic design. After that, I'll also be working on trying to become a mediator here in the state of Virginia. I've been watching you in the lead attorney, and I'm thinking about going into family law. So I haven't told that to anybody, but I've been watching your content. But you've been doing good things for the culture. I just want to give my props to you.
My Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the night has come to an end.
That's a good send-off.
And so we're going to go ahead and end it tonight. Let's bring all these black men back up because, guys, black men are so unique in every way. And we're here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. Right? Yeah. You got men up here with bald heads. You got men with dreads. You got men with caps. You got men with beards. You got men. Listen, you got all types of black men on this panel tonight. Ladies, you see the single men out here. Go ahead and hit these guys up. These guys will make great husbands and great companions. Fellas, go ahead and give your best pose to the ladies before we end the show tonight. Go ahead. Yeah. We appreciate you guys. All right, so tonight was a great show. I really wanted to dive into what black men really want from black women. This will not be the last of it. We will have a show on Tuesday. And the show on Tuesday is going to be amazing because on Tuesday we're going to have a panel full of Black women, and it's going to be called Understanding the Black Woman. So we're going to reverse this thing and have the women speak. And so, guys, I really would love your support to be here in the chat. And then we open the lines up. You guys can come in and have that dialogue with the young ladies, a healthy dialogue as we argue moving forward. So thank you guys, man. I appreciate all of you guys. And before we go, guys, go ahead and give me one of your best dance moves. Come on, Hink. We're going to pull everybody in. Let the lady see you. Let the lady see you. Mandriel, go first. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you, Mandriel. This motherfucker need to close this shit out.
Yeah. I ain't closing this shit out. Yeah. Mr. Bennett. What you got for us, Mr. Bennett?
I hate Mr. Bennett right now.
Mr. Bennett, come on through.
You making me mad and just at the same goddamn time.
Hey, but you know what? Whoa, hold on a damn minute, y'all. Watch this. Jedi Mike, I need you to sit down, brother. Sit down, brother. I got a gift for you. Sit down. I got a gift for you. Sit down. Let me turn my damn camera on.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Ladies
Courtney,
and
how you
gentlemen,
doing?
let's give it up for I Am Courtney in the building tonight. So, Jedi Mike has something he wanted to say. Let me mute myself so he can go ahead and say those words. Go ahead, Jedi.
Yeah, I just said I had a missed opportunity. I couldn't go to the Houston because I had to deal with some obligations though. But August is coming soon. I'll see you in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'll see you in Atlanta too. Jedi, you know you my boo.
Absolutely.
What
But
the?
no.
I don't know what I came in on. I heard the Isley Brothers playing, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
and all the handsomeness all on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
But Jedi, me and you, baby.
Absolutely. No. I'll see you in August. We'll talk then.
Well, what God brings together, let no man put asunder.
Amen.
Both sides. So thank you so much. I Am Courtney for coming through tonight. You look beautiful as usual. Thank you so much. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you go, don't go. If you don't want to wreck your car, please don't go to I Am Courtney's TikTok.
Please.
She'll make you wreck your damn.
Yes. No. Absolutely.
So guys, please don't go over there. Please. There's just so much going on. Just don't go over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for I Am Courtney for being in the big one. She's also single and ready to mingle. Yeah, because you're single. Yeah, that both sides. Because you're single to your
you got a height requirement, right? The 5'10" is good for you, right? Or 5'11" actually.
I'm 5'7".
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
Oh, so she can still look up at you.
That's right.
I'm gonna be at that wedding. I'm singing at that motherfucker. Okay, here we go. Hey. So let's bring everybody back in, man. We're gonna end this damn thing, man. Hey, listen, I know I kept y'all a little bit longer, man. I want to have some fun, man, because we had a little issue, not an issue or concern that we addressed, and I wanted to bring us all back together.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much. I Am Courtney. If you want to stay backstage, you absolutely can. This has been a great show. And again, guys, we'll see you guys on next week. This has been Barbershop Talk. Again, we did it again, fellas, and we're going to continue to do it every week until they shut us up. All right?
That part.
Until next week. Peace.
Love, and soul.
Hey, whoa, Courtney, you didn't dance. Go ahead. We need you to go ahead and bust a move before we leave.
I'm on the couch.
So give me a shoulder or something. There you go. Right there.
Hey, all right. Thank y'all. See y'all next week.